Go to my channel here. Oh, look at that. I see a reminder and everything now. Good. Live chat. Oh, look at that. Yeah, we're live now. We are live now. Okay, so that means the Zoom seems to be working. I didn't even check the audio to make sure, but yep, that's working over there. So that's cool. You pop out here. So I've got it set so there's no code to get in. You don't have to have any passwords or anything. So that should be easy enough. And it's set so it's reoccurring, so it should be there like all the time. Like can go in and out, that kind of thing. It just won't be live or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like join anytime thing. So as far as I know. But yeah, so as I said, I went down to Chris and went down there to he's in White Lake, so it was almost 2 hours drive, something like that, hour 47 minutes, I think it was, down to where he was at. But it was some metro park that he wanted to fly at. So he had a couple other buddies show up, one that flew quite a bit and one that's a brand new noob that's didn't even have gear. Like he's building them a quad as he speaks and stuff. So went down there. That was pretty cool. Had a good time. Flew like 13 packs down there. I flew his Skull Flynoceros version 3, I think. Version 2 or 3, one of the two. But he had that on 6S, so I got to fly that. Edge, buddy. What's going on?
Probably working and not with us.
Let me post this link in here and see if it works.
Yep, getting ready for work.
Getting ready for work, yeah. You can check that link and see if it works if you got a minute or whatever. And I sent out a few invites or whatever, but I'm trying to figure out how this Zoom thing all works. So
Send Tim one. He's ready.
What's that?
Send Tim one. He's ready.
Oh yeah, shit. I figured he would have been in chat and I was gonna pass it that way. What's going on, Roland? How you doing, bro?
What's up, Roland?
Let's see here. No. This and no, I don't want that. Get out of there. I don't want you to send me a Zoom. Oh, I just got a hit from Marcel. Yep, there we go. There. Oh, there he is. There's...
Look at these guys.
Oh, look at there. Look at there. It's working.
Look at that. Look at that.
What do you know?
Oh,
Wow.
I found the hosers.
Hosers, see? Take off.
I was supposed to go flying today right now with a couple of my buddies, but one guy is playing around with a new quad he's decided to build today that doesn't have any idea how to build. And the other guy only wanted to go fly for 20 minutes. I was like, all right, whatever.
Oh,
wow.
So, Ed, you get to go to work?
Yeah.
Fun.
Oh, yeah. 12 hours. Actually, 14 with the drive.
Yeah, right.
It's all right. Just, yeah, what is it? Thursday, so I'll have 2 more days and then I can be back on again.
Oh, there you go.
Or 2 more weeks.
Next week. Oh, the week after.
Right. Seems like days anymore. Hey, you got video.
Yeah, play it. It's got that virtual background and whatnot. I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh.
I just didn't think
the green screen. I have to play with it more because it doesn't cover that whole back wall. But
yeah. Oh, it's covering it.
That's without the green screen. That's with green screen.
Oh, okay.
Which actually looks pretty cool too.
Yeah, it does.
So we'll leave that one alone.
And
I'm
Adam
just trying to figure out all the functions of Zoom and
Yeah, I'm
everything.
trying to fix my audio, dude. I can't hear shit. All right.
Uh-oh.
What's that?
Yeah.
He doesn't want to use earbuds.
No, but I got my Bluetooth speaker and I got this new cable, so I'm hoping
Oh, there you go. Plug it in and run
if I can find the fucking. Oh, there it is. Let's try this.
it. um,
The audio out on it too, right next to your mic.
Yeah.
came in the mail today. Ooh.
Nice.
Still can't
You
hear
gonna open that up tonight?
I don't know who's in chat. If nobody wants spoilers, you might want to just like.
Right.
Anyway,
I
so
want spoilers.
from my understanding, the last box we got the CL1 frame, and that was supposed to be the start of what they're going to try to do as a full build for each box as you go.
Okay.
So we'll start with some stickers.
Oh, cool.
Those look pretty cool.
Yeah.
This sticker right here, you'll see in a minute. That's the main logo type thing. We got a coupon. This is for 10% off our line 4S 1300 mile 120C at Rotor Riot.
Cool.
And then the list, we got 3 sets of props, of course.
Cool.
They are quad blades.
Quad blades.
They are 4.8 by 3.4 by 4. HQ
What's the
prop.
name of those? Are they Oh My God's new ones?
They're HQ. It doesn't say HQ durable prop, gray, carbonate. Yeah, it doesn't say.
Huh.
DP4 is the model number.
Deep.
DP 4.8 by 3.4
Huh.
by 4. GRPC.
I don't know.
We got 3 sets of those.
Nice.
We got, for a bonus type thing, we got a drop kit for the CL1 with green
cool.
standoffs. Ooh. So I just ordered a roll of red TPU for the mount, I think. So I think we're going to go red and green because it's got the red motors right now on it.
There you go.
And then we got a TTR BL Heli S 25 amp 3 to 5S 20 by 20 stack, or 20 by 20 ESC rather, my trans stack. So there's the 4-in-1, and then the shirt this month.
Oh, cool.
That's the shirt. So that's the box.
Nice.
So it wasn't bad, wasn't great, but hey,
Yep.
sooner or later they'll make up for it. Like when they send you a set of motors, it's like $100 and some worth of motors, so you get a real bonus that month. You know,
Right.
some other months you just get basic, some months you get a real big one.
Right.
But hey, it's still a box, and
Yep.
I like the idea that they're trying to make sure that it's like a build type setup. So as you go, so like next month we'll either get like a video transmitter or a flight controller, or you know, LEDs, or who knows.
Yep.
Maybe the motors, video transmitters are good, you know.
That's
So
cool. Nice.
not a bad box.
Yeah.
Baduga FPV jump off. I see you over there without a wrench. So we'll fix that. Chaos Tim. Unfuck yourself, Adam. Yeah. Talking about getting a print going. Really? I mean, how hard is it to get a print going? You just set it and go, right? You have your shit tuned yet? What's the problem? Oh, did I hang it up? No, I didn't.
Yeah, no shit. I'm over here trying to talk. I'm muted.
Playing with these in PLA real quick. Running them at like 60, 65 millimeter per second to run them. Just pushing that stuff.
Nice.
Where the fuck are you, Tim? Click the button. You just click the link. and you'll pop right
He's
in.
probably the one that I just brought in.
There he is.
This doesn't give me like a chime when somebody joins. StreamYards, when it comes in, gives me bling.
Oh, really?
Let you know somebody comes into the thing. I just got to keep an eye on it over here.
So I got her
he's
now.
on camera. He must be on the computer then.
Got her done.
How did it fly?
Hell, he doesn't have audio either.
What?
Really, really
What?
fast.
I'm working on it.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Like
Really,
scary.
really fast, huh?
Yeah, I'm terrified of this thing.
Is that
Like,
5S,
that's
6S?
good.
What?
6S, I did when I was doing a hover test, I did
Jesus
one
Christ.
full punch out and it went high enough I couldn't see it anymore. I had to wait for it to come down. I was like, oh shit.
That is kind of scary, honestly.
Yeah.
I have officially run this on 5S now. And that
Nice.
thing is totally screaming on 5S. I thought it was
Oh, yeah,
faster
I
than
bet.
4S on 5S. It's just like, holy
Holy
smokes.
cow.
Right?
So this is the Diatone JC commemorative frame.
Yeah, I
And it's
tried to
running
fly
the
an FPV around my house and that doesn't work.
F40 Pro 3s on it.
Nice.
Sean, you just need your little tiny quad, dude. Buy that one.
Right. Yeah.
I'm
I'm
shocked
building-
you haven't bought your
Building too powerful of ones now.
You're building shit that goes to the moon and you're trying to rip your yard.
Right? Yeah, I know. What am I thinking?
Get yourself one of those Mobile 6s, man. Everybody seems to love those.
Oh, I know. Well, I did finally print the right ones.
Oh, there you go.
So
Jeez, man, this is killing me.
Fucking.
Hey, Adam, I don't know if you want to plug that computer he hooked you up with in, dude. He seems to be technically declined right now.
Oh, that's because he fried his own computer. He fried his computer.
No, I'm technically drunk. I'm not technically declined.
Yeah, that's true too. He said he's 4 beers in or something like that. He's not, but like a 6-pack a year type drinker.
Oh yeah, he's lit.
Yeah, I'm a lightweight. Sorry about that.
I'm gonna have to call him in the morning so he comes to fucking work.
yeah.
Yeah, good luck. Call me about 50 times about 7 o'clock. Make sure I'm up.
That's fucking awesome.
I'm missing something. There's a fifth person talking chaos, but where is he on the window?
He's
I have no
the
cam
black
at the moment.
screen at the bottom.
I gotcha. Kind of half-assed listening. Sorry.
Gonna have to break down and buy a webcam.
Yeah.
I'm working on it, man. I just bought a printer. Give me a break.
You can use your phone for Zoom, though.
I can, but now I'm upstairs and sitting and half cocked. So here we are.
Half cat.
All right. Well, guys, there's my alarm. I gotta get to work. So
All right, Sean, man. Don't work too much, bud.
yeah,
You don't work.
yeah, kind of.
Or once a week.
I walk around a lot.
That's about like Adam.
Right?
All right, you guys have a good one.
Later.
Yeah, bud.
Yeah.
We'll see you in chat.
Yeah, definitely.
He's hanging out at work. How's it going, guys?
You could probably just walk around doing the whole voice thing too.
Yeah. Where's Ed at?
That's a good
What?
question. Boy's been waiting for him.
Recovering from a broken nose.
Yeah.
What?
What?
Ed smashed a quad into his face this week, people.
No way.
Yes.
What?
Ed smashed the
You
fucking
missed
quad
that.
in his nose.
Oh, it's so funny.
Did
Yeah.
he do it live?
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
fucking way.
Should have kept his beard.
Oh,
It would
here he
offer a
comes.
little
Here
protection.
he goes to talk
Oh.
about it. Uh-oh. Watch out, guys.
That poor old man. Oh man.
I hear he's got battle scars.
It was a Mola 6, right? Not a 5-inch?
No,
No,
it was
tiny hawk.
not a mobula. It was
Oh,
not
what?
a ducted bird. It was a full open prop.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
laughing. now.
Oh, dude.
It was not a 5-inch though.
Yeah, Ed, how you doing, buddy? Good to
He's
see
still
you.
connecting his audio. It says it is anyway.
I feel bad for him.
Ed is connected to audio. So how's the nose, Ed?
I don't see any blood yet. He's doing all right.
Rudolph.
I think he's trying to work Zoom, figure it all out, make sure he knows what he's got going on. This change up's going to take a little bit to get used to, people, as far as changing over to Zoom. So,
Man, I wish I could add a picture at least. Jeez. What happened to your background?
my background?
Yeah,
Right there.
Oh, that's good.
there it is. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, it's green screen.
Mine's got that
I
green.
switched to the green screen, so it's just the closet doors you'll see now, then the regular door over there, because it's not green.
Fair enough.
Thought about putting a sheet up, but then I hide the bench, so when I show off the bench, you can't see the bench. But with the green light, you can almost blend it in.
Oh, there it is. All right.
Look at that. The Aurora Borealis is going through the 3D printing. It's still working with all the green lighting in there.
Adam, remind me in 5 minutes to check that printer. Make sure I don't have a spaghetti monster.
Yeah, right.
His prints are turning out pretty good so far, Mike. He's done like 3 or 4.
Yeah, I've done,
one.
what, 4?
Yeah.
TPU?
Yeah. No,
No.
PLA.
PLA? All right.
Yeah, I got to get it tuned in before I start TPU
Right.
stuff.
Well, you're going to tune with TPU too, but learning how to tune it with PLA is a lot easier, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I want to get used to the printer before I start doing any decent prints. I want to print some like hydroplane tires for my RC truck, that kind of stuff. But I want to make sure it's not going to be leaking and taking on water.
It's got some nice bright yellow in for PLA.
I only have black and white at the moment, but
I thought it was like 35 millimeter camera film roll that they spooled that thing on, dude. It's about that wide, but it's like huge. It's not
Jeez.
like your regular. It's like, how's that going to fit on it? I had to slide my bar over so it can still hit the feeder without slipping out of the slot.
Shit.
Thing's huge.
I just built 2 new 5 inches today and yesterday.
There you
One is
go.
that Chameleon 5 inch, and the other one is a iFlight Titan with the DJI bullshit in the back. I built these 2 for a friend of mine who is super into this hobby, but has only flown like maybe a handful of times, but already has fucking 10 quads for no reason.
This is an abused chameleon right here.
Yeah, it's a nice one.
That chameleons.
Adam beat the shit out of this thing.
Those frames are really awesome, man, for sure. Pretty stoked.
Still gonna spend about 25 bucks. I need the front mount for it, but I believe the titanium front will fit the regular chameleon, so I'm gonna end up buying the titanium when I do it.
Right.
I just haven't done it yet.
So we're on like what's called a Craigslist here. It's kind of like a buy and sell ad website. I don't know if you guys have that down there, but so my buddy bought this drone from this guy. He's like, oh, I can't get it to work, 150 bucks. And that's what it was. Chameleon frame with a mini-tack and fucking DYS stack in it. Really nice motors. I changed a couple things in Betaflight. Flew no problem.
Nice. It's good when you get it doesn't work, yeah, because you don't know what you're doing. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, and the wiring, the soldering was just brutal, man. I've never seen such big globs of solder for one pad. I was like, what are you doing, man?
Hobby isn't really easy to get into that way. You know what I mean?
It really is.
It is going to take you some learning curve and some time to figure things out.
This is a well-respected pilot here in Vancouver, though. I'm not going to say any names.
Novice Quads, welcome in. Birdman, welcome in. Minnesota Paul. We got Chaos, FPV, Ed.
Sort of.
So Robert, off access, myself, and Plummet all on the panel. The panel is open, guys. If anybody wants to join in, we are on Zoom now instead of StreamYards. So we're playing around and pushing it, and you know, the more the merrier. We can have up to 100 on this thing now. So
Oh, yeah, that's what we need.
we're not playing.
No
We
kidding.
said the heck with 6 people. We ain't messing around no more. We can have 100 on this panel. So plenty of room for everyone.
There, I changed my name. I think it's more
Got-
suiting now.
I did drop a link for the chat or for the stream, and as well as a invite over in the Quad Box chat group. So it's people that subscribe to Quad Box. There's a chat group going on, so we can like communicate back and forth, and you know, give some ideas of what we think can make Quad Box better, or like that. You know.
Oh, damn, Ed.
So
Have they done anything other than just doing 5-inch parts still with quad box, or did they change that yet?
no, they're pretty much all 5-inch all the way. I haven't seen anything micro, not 3-inch props, nothing like that. It's
When
all
I talked to them a while back, they were discussing something about doing like a micro quad box.
They had talked about it. I saw something in a chat in regular
Sick.
quad box group
That would get me back
on
into it.
Facebook, and they were talking about how they wanted to, but there's so many pilots that do it for the 5-inch parts or this or that, and then they're having to go because their idea is to build one. But see, I would think if they're going to do that, then to drop it like the next one, do a 3-inch build.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? It could be different, but the problem is you're always getting in. You know, people get in at different times. They said, so like I just got it. If you were to get in now, you would have missed the frame last month, and they're just starting a complete build for the next set of boxes or whatever.
That's cool.
So you're going to be short the frame for the build parts that they're basically going to be sending you. So
Right.
they're kind of cutting in and out. So a guy that comes in the middle of a 5-inch, he gets halfway through a 5-inch, and then they switch to a 3-inch. Now he's got to do a whole new setup all over again, and he's just got a bunch of parts laying around. So they're trying to keep it all 5 inches, what they said.
You know, it'd be really sweet if Quad Box did some kind of like filament giveaway in their box too, like a quarter roll or something, or a half roll.
Yeah.
That'd be really cool because then you could do everything.
Like what FPV Crate has done a little bit, kinda. They do an exclusive box that you can buy, like a one-time box. It's like $150, but it's like an exclusive quad in it or whatever. I think it was like some kind of beta or newbie drone type quad this month or whatever, but it's all
That
tricked
comes with
out
it.
with all kinds of good motors and top-notch parts and stuff for
Yeah.
like $150 or something like that. But yeah, something like that might work, you know.
Worth it.
If you want to, or do two boxes, a 5-inch quad box and a 3-inch quad box for the
And a
guys
whoop
that are in
quad
a big,
box.
you know, 3-inch or smaller, you know, that kind of thing.
They'd be really smart because they would attract 3 times as many customers because you can get 3-inch and you could do whoop quad box.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can just shoot. I like 3 inches, man. I might end up getting 2 boxes a month instead. You know what I mean?
I know more people.
There's another $55 a month out of my pocket, but you know, hey.
We all know it, but the future is high-powered whoops and micros. We all know it.
I like some of the things that they put out, and the fact like the Dyno ESC. When we got the Dyno 60 amp ESC in the quad box, you go look it up online. It's like, where's all the stuff for it? Because it's so new to the market at that time that nobody had any info on it. You could, you know, you had to go to their site specifically, and that's the only thing you could find anything on it for your pinouts, all that kind of stuff, because it was so new. Nobody knew what to do with it.
Sure.
So it's kind of nice when you get those kind of parts, you know, the brand new stuff like the 6S blaster motors. We got those the month they came out, you know, in the quad box. That was kind of a bonus. December, we got blaster 6S motors. So
And
It's
not
got
your flight controller still okay?
Motors. They're great motors.
yeah, everything's been working good on all mine.
This one here,
Yeah, I just flew the
my
6S.
pads keep coming off it.
Well,
All
that's
my pads just keep coming off. Yeah, dope.
look at that.
It's a sweet flight controller, but I had some issues with it after using it.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Nice side
Sick.
pads. Look at that.
What did I do? Oh, hold on. Oh,
So
there
you've
you
never
go.
had any issues with you, Mike?
I think I had one pad want to lift or something like that. I just ended up switching over to a different pad for it or something.
Yeah.
It-
My
it
problem
was
is I
one,
put
but
that
it was
on 3
probably,
different
it
builds.
seems a little sensitive to the heat.
Yeah,
I
very
run
simple.
my iron hot, and I was trying to switch around for with the damn R9, trying to get it all set up. So you're putting it on, checking everything, flash. Oh, I got to go back and do, you know, this or that firmware, taking it off, putting it on, taking it off. So I think that's what I had an issue with, but I just switched the UART and for the pad and whatever. It shit
Yeah.
says.
I've set that stupid flight controller up on 3 different builds now, and
Mhm.
the time I got to the 3rd build, I had no pads left because they just kept all lifting off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna contact Transec and see if they can, you know, give me a deal
Yeah,
on the one or something. because they're
That's what
pretty
we
good.
just picked up as an ESC is the 25. See, that's got me now though. It's a 20 by 20. That was a 20 by 20 top ESC in there.
Transstack is like one of my favorites so far.
The
For
Transstack
custom
FC
sport.
that we got was a 30 by 30. I was thinking about pulling it out of that 6-inch and putting it with this so that it could have been a match set, but
Yeah,
no, I guess we'll stick around and wait.
I gotta learn how Ed does all this shit.
You mean fly a quad in your face? I
He's
think that's
using-
pretty self-explanatory.
He's using the stream that oh shoot, I can't even think what the hell the name of it is now.
Yeah, I think you told me last time, but I forget.
I got it here somewhere.
Program.
You can almost
Yeah,
see
it's
the
using
logo in the corner.
He's just
Yeah.
using another program, so he plays around with it or whatever. And he can set it up. It's just like OBS.
Yeah, it's
Why
pretty
is,
sweet.
why is he being so quiet? Ed, why aren't you talking, bro?
What?
Oh yeah.
There he is. What you doing, buddy?
Phew.
I was wondering what you were doing. You just I kept
That's
seeing
gonna
the
echo.
screen light up and then go dark. Your face, that is. I'm like,
I'm experimenting.
Yeah. Turn your damn light on.
experimenting with.
I ain't turned nothing on chaos.
The
Is that-
cigarette lights up his face.
Me, Aquin.
That's right. Watch.
It does look like a pretty clean 20 by 20 right there though.
Yeah, it's sweet. That's a nice one.
Yeah, that is really clean.
Fuck yeah.
Mike, I'm telling you, man.
That
when
Transstack is the
you-
best, man. Swear to God,
I
those
mean,
guys customer
you-
service.
You fly outside your place all the time. I'm telling you, that SkyDroid, you hook it to your computer right where you're at, and you could go out and
Oh,
fly.
I know. I just haven't put the cable over and done anything. I've been working and shit. And
No,
then I was out of town all weekend last weekend. So
And Adam, you can do the
oh look
same
at that. They
thing.
still give you a pinout. Still tell you how to run things. Just in
Damn,
case.
that board is clean though.
Yeah, so was the FC for it. The 30 by 30 that he was just showing is a beautiful FC. I love it. It's nice and clean, easy pads. It's flat one side, so you can mount on top of it if you want. You know, as far as like putting the double stick down real quick and throwing your VTX on top of that shit, whatever. You ain't got to worry about nothing in the way. Yeah, the pads have been, I think I lost the one pad. So it sounds like the pads have been the only downfall so far. But it runs good, dude. Clean. Had no issues with it as far as running wise. That baby fires right up.
So you running flight 1?
No, I've got I've got flight 1 on one rig. On one rig.
So I need a
That's
second
something-
opinion because Adam is
Adam
all
pushed
about
me
it.
into flight 1.
I love Flight 1.
Is it worth it? I'm asking Mike, not you, Adam. I heard your opinion. We know.
I haven't flown it a whole lot. I've gotten probably about 4 or 5 packs on it, but with the stock setup and everything on here, it's pretty smooth. This is the old Ghost. This is actually the Mode 2 frame now, version 2, but I've got 6S motors on it and was running 4S. It still runs smooth.
Your green screen
Didn't
is
have any problem. Oh, I love green.
no, the green screen. All I can see is Aurora on all over your quad.
Yeah, because it's all green.
Right.
Sparkle painted it.
Nah, it's just invisible.
That's sharp though. Right, yeah. Active camo.
Yeah, just painted.
The invisible quad, if you look through the camera with green screen.
What's the matter? Like,
Well, it doesn't matter.
you want to see the 6-inch disappear? Look.
Yep, gone.
What? What?
He does that in real life too, believe it or not.
That's called having this drone in stealth mode.
Even the
You got to
edge
box
of
grinder that thing and paint the whole thing the same color. Then
I got a
leave it-
96-cent can of spray paint you can borrow.
I got more green. Trust me, I got cans of green.
No, you got to paint it. You got to paint it.
More sparkle and everything yet.
Just conformal coat everything and let loose with the rattle can.
Yeah,
You know what you
UV
do? You
lights on
build a quad like that. That's all green, and then you sell it to the film industry for big fucking bucks.
You coat the
Oh,
whole
man.
quad with conformal coating and put UV lights on.
Invisible
it.
quad.
Right?
That'd be cool.
Got me thinking.
Floating through the air with the UV lights to glow in that whole frame.
Should make it
What's
super.
going on, Rob? I sent a chat link over to one of the places. Let me throw that back in there. I think that should be the right one. Looks like
Why
it.
is it Wonder Woman's quad?
Because it's
Birdman
invisible.
off axis.
Yeah, that green screen thing's taking over on me or something.
Yeah, your hat's all green, your chair.
Yeah, it's like.
Oh, and he disappeared
Oh,
totally.
I didn't
Whoa!
want to stop to get mad. Refreshing it did help though.
Dun dun dun.
Refreshing
Green
it
screen
helped.
right out of the who's that? Out of the chat.
Mike, when are you going to unload one of those TXs over my way?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
What piece?
Right. Me and Adam had a little convo. I hear you got a TX you ain't using.
Yeah.
I know a guy that needs a TX.
Me too.
We
Could
just
be.
need to figure out what's up with the firmware so it'll run right, or you got to run Crossfire.
Ugh.
If you run Crossfire, which a module isn't really that bad of a price, but this one runs pretty good for Crossfire, but it's having problems with the FR Sky side. So I just haven't taken the time to reprogram because I bought a new radio.
I wish Tango 2 would come out with like a Fat Boy version that's kind of the same size as that radio.
So yeah, I do actually have a TX over here.
Fat Boy's trademark.
I got a Fly Sky TX too.
Adam, what's that Moby 7 run?
That's QX7. That's Fry Sky.
Yeah, that's not far. Yeah, you need to try this.
Well, let's make a deal. Let's make something happen. I'll fiddle around with it till it works.
If you want to fiddle with it till it works, we can work something definitely.
Let's make it happen.
Ain't no problem at all.
It's better what he's got. The fucking simulator with a PS3 controller.
No,
Yeah.
it's not even a PS3 controller. It's an old school off-brand PS3 controller, so it's shaped like an
I got one
Xbox
of those
controller.
too somewhere. The kid usually steals it for his computer or game and stuff, but I think he's got it right now, as a matter of fact.
I think I'm about
I
done
think
with the
it's
Sims.
a Mad
I need to
Catz.
upgrade.
It's one of the Mad Cats wired. It's got like a 10-foot cord on it, though.
So, Mike, I'm
Well,
sending
like
out your motors tomorrow, bud.
It all lights up and everything. Do motors what?
Those motors for you, I send them out.
Oh, sweet. Sweet.
Don't worry about it. It's all covered. They'll be at your door
We'll get
whenever.
you. We'll get you back.
I'm not
Yeah,
muted, am I?
We always try to send back something.
Oh, no, you're good
We'll
now.
get a surprise somewhere along the line. That's like Rob, man. I was like, oh yeah, he sent me a cam and stuff, so I sent him some wires. I thought, oh, this was a cool tin, so I sent it down to him, and then he sends me the tin back with a beard bomb in it.
Fuck yeah.
Oh
There you
I was
yeah.
go.
like, dude, I got more tins. I mean, it didn't cost him any money for the tin. He could test it out. That was cool.
Yeah, there's something a little inside there too as well, not just the motors, but you'll see it when you get it.
Okay.
Not that you need any more of it on your desk.
Oh,
For some reason, I can't see chat at all.
PC bud.
there's always room for more.
A little bit better.
There's always room for more here.
The PC bud.
Oh, no, I can. Rob, Michael, what's up, buddies?
Where's that other one? This is
There
a
it is.
blue haze, man. I'll tell you what. I think it's too sativa.
That'll get me in trouble at work. I can't see that.
They don't piss test.
Ah, funny.
Right, Adam?
Yeah, never.
Yeah. Dave was on his way, guys. Hope you're still on when I return. Well, hopefully we are here too. The Zoom setup, the way it wanted me to schedule, it asked for how long each time, so I put it down for 3 hours. We might have to go longer. I don't know. It may end up having to change. Sometimes we get carried away.
Doing a 17-hour print right now.
You still working on R2?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is one of 7 pieces of the dome.
That is nice. That's some good clean line through there too. I like.
Oh, fucking really beauty. Like, I wish you could show a better quality, but yeah, it's pretty good. It already looks really shiny.
How do we move things around in here? Let's see.
But that bitch is gonna take forever.
Oh, look.
The body is all 10% infill, whereas the
Look at
leg
R2 over.
is all like 50% infill, so it takes even longer. For
Look
the
at
leg.
R2 over there off to the side, just sitting there waiting to get finished.
That's all what you're drinking.
There it
That's
is.
looking cool.
This is Caribou Brewing. It's actually brewed up here in Prince George, British Columbia, and it is about 5.5% alcohol.
That's a big
What we
can.
call Canadian water, which has actually still got alcohol in it.
Shit, yeah. Can't argue with that.
What are you drinking, Adam? Bush Light?
Well, you know it.
That's straight from like the city tap.
I don't know. Don't judge me, fucker.
He's down there by Flint, man.
Okay, that's good.
He's got good water.
What is it, like 2%, 3%?
Yeah, maybe like
Bush
6%
Light,
lead.
man.
2% lead base.
Yeah.
Adam, why do you use a koozie? You know it only takes you 15 seconds to finish one.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why I do either. Hey, me and Tim have survived the corona. We're good.
No, I had Corona back in December.
Yeah, you are corona.
I think so too. I think I had back then too. There was some-
True.
I ended up taking like a week off or something like that during like December or January.
Yeah, it was like
area.
Christmas time. Right before Christmas time, I took solid 2 weeks. I couldn't do anything but sleep.
Yeah.
Man, it took me 15 minutes to put slip-on shoes on, and I sweat through my clothes.
Yeah.
No, I think we all had it pretty much.
Oh yeah.
We're Michiganders, man. We get so much traffic in this state from other countries that it's hard, especially like in the places that we've worked. Like I worked residential for people that work for Dow all the time. You know how many people from Dow are from out of country?
Right.
All the time in houses. Oh yeah, I was just over in Iran last month. Oh great.
Easily 75% of them.
Yeah. And then the doctors and stuff that we get through this state because we
Oh
got,
yeah.
yeah, we get lots of stuff.
Not saying where, but I've had people come on coughing. Yeah, I got tested for the corona. Really? Thanks for letting me know, you fucking twat.
I got tested.
About an hour after she's been coughing in your face.
Yeah. What a bitch. Seriously.
That's pretty ignorant. I mean, it can't be any worse than the lady that, hey, can I get a ride home or a ride to work? I need to do a test. Sure.
I'm not
To
too
find out
sure
it's a
now.
coronavirus test.
Yeah,
The guy that we're painting the house for right now inside is in the family practice physician. He's just starting whatever, but he's not concerned or worried about it. He ain't asked us to put on a mask. He ain't worn a mask the whole time. We're wandering around in and out all around through his house and everything else. He ain't worried about it. So why should anybody else be? He's a
Exactly.
doctor.
My mask
He's a
don't do
freaking
nothing.
doctor. He don't care. He ain't got a mask on.
Hey, Mike. Rob has said he's in the waiting room.
I see him up there. I gotta watch that because this thing doesn't give me like an alert when it hits.
That's the only reason I knew because he had it in the chat.
Yeah,
Got the chat popped out.
Homie Rob. What's up, buddy?
at least he wasn't there long.
Oh,
Oh,
Brother
look
Rob,
at that face. Holy
now you got
smokes.
6. in the
Woo-wee.
bag. Oh, wait, yeah.
Baby face over there.
Everybody give me shit about Bush Light. He's over there drinking fucking natural light. Come on, give me a break.
It's the same shit.
Drinking
It is
water.
not.
Drinking water. You just
It
drinking
is.
water.
Yeah, it's watered down either way you go.
Right?
Drinking water.
Yeah, me and you were having a talk tomorrow. No.
I water it down.
Yeah, Mike waters it down hard.
What, 1 ice cube per bottle? I believe it.
Yeah, pretty much.
There's a couple in the glass. Let's
Okay,
see
there you go.
what that
And a
is.
little bit of sugar.
There's almost no Coke flavor.
The
Just
Coke's
a
for
little bit of
color.
water and some sugar.
I'm ready for that talk, Adam. Let's go.
No.
I can't say too much. I'm drinking Bush Light or Bud Light. Jeez, Bush Light.
Same thing,
Fucking Bud
bro.
Light and the Bush Light.
I didn't say it was any different. It's not my preferred.
Yeah, if I was drinking anything fucking strong, I'd be like Mike a couple months ago, all over my face.
I can't believe I missed that stream.
You had a damn good birthday. That was awesome.
Oh, dude. I'm still feeling. I kinked my neck that night, I think.
I bet you
This ain't
did.
been the same ever since, dude. You can't see the battle scars, though, so I mean.
Oh, you're good.
Hey Ed, let's see the battle scars from that drone. You got any?
Yeah,
Cut nose, eye, anything?
let's see Ed's face. Hold on. Let me put you on full.
Oh, you got a little bit there.
Oh, what? I'm forgetting what time nose it is. The
Must not have been
scab
too
on
bad,
my
though.
That was still suck, dude. Seriously.
Right?
Go ahead and play the video, Ed.
I haven't seen it, so yeah, let's do this.
If it isn't too much trouble.
No, it really isn't.
I've only been bit by one quad, and that was a Bugs 3, so it wasn't anything serious.
Well, I've hit myself numerous times, but that was always with like the mobula or something like that, and I didn't care. It just kind of bounces off your ass, you know. Then I hit myself a 5-inch, but it didn't cut me or anything. I just whacked myself in the back of the shoulder. It left a bruise, and I felt it, but it was still okay. You know, it's not like I hit my head or something.
True,
there
you're
it
lucky
is.
though.
Was it still armed when you were looking at it, or did you bump the arm switch and
No,
just take
I
off?
had it armed intentionally.
Oh,
And then I bend down to see where the noise is coming from. And when I leaned down, I hit the throttle stick until it flew into my face.
That's an old shit moment if I'd ever seen one, I tell you.
right.
Ah!
And that was live. That's so cool.
41 minutes in of my last live stream.
My buddy just asked me, how the fuck can I build stuff when I smoke as much weed as I do? And I told him, I've been smoking weed for 2 decades.
Yeah.
Smoking
Just
weed
build
for
a
like
little
year.
slower is
Like
all.
smoking a cigarette.
Yeah.
That just makes you concentrate more, honestly.
Walking is the harder point, man. I can skateboard 90 kilometers an hour down the hill, but I can't fucking walk straight lines.
Speaking
I'm
of
off
that,
axis.
cop, huh? You're under the influence.
Rebel, pick up your mess,
Always.
please.
When I wake up, I'm under the influence.
John
I'm freaking
Speezo, what's
love
going
Ron
on?
Monitor.
Rebel.
Used to call me Doobie.
John
Call it
Speezo says,
Doobie.
encore,
Oh, I
encore,
got
play it
it.
again.
Call the doobie.
Hey, Ed, at least you weren't fucking like full throttle when you smacked yourself.
What?
Right?
That would have hurt, dude. If you were flying like this right now, and
It
you would
was only a little one, but yeah, good thing he was kind of off to the side a little bit because it looked like
Yeah.
he had just kind of pushed off.
Haven't even taken it out of the box yet.
Oh, see, Ed's all bugging me, man. I've been working all week. And I was out flying all last weekend and whatnot. And he's like, "Oh, did you get it hooked up to the computer yet?" I'm like, "Nope, I ain't done nothing." Robbie,
I just
his
watched
up
Terminator,
I
man. You
feel
guys
better.
are fucked. Getting into Skynet shit, man. You guys are fucked. I saw Terminator today, man. It's not gonna happen well with you guys. You got the Skynet.
Fuck Skynet.
I'm more worried about
Same shit.
Umbrella Corp, honestly.
Umbrella Corps. Resident Evil. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. So yeah, Saturday and Sunday Saturday I went out of town and I went down to Detroit area, about 2 hours away, and met up with a guy from Quad Box. He basically in charge of like the side Quad Box chat. So it's so we can all hang out, figure out what's going on with quad box and whatnot. So we went down there and flew. I got to fly his Flynoceros Skull V2 or V3. I'm not sure which. He had both, but I don't know which one I flew. But I flew that on 6S. And then I flew my diatone finally on 5S. Oh, that thing screams. Instead of just screaming when I full punch, it screams all the time on 5S. That thing just chirping all the way, dude.
That's awesome.
It sounds so wicked. So yeah, that'll be fun.
I
And
can't.
I think
I
it'll
can't
take
jump
6. So that'll be the next thing is a couple 6S packs. I'm
Can't
trying
afford
to-
it. I just can't afford it.
I'm trying to catch them on sales and whatnot. That's when I bought the 2 5S packs that I bought. Well, I've got 3. Jake Blackburn, Quadaholics, sent me one of them. And then the other 2 I bought when I bought batteries there on the sale at like February, March or whatever, something like that. They had the sale on Ovonic. So I ended up picking up 2 then. So they were like $6-7 off a piece or something at that time. Got to hit them on the sales or I can't do it either.
My shit ain't even set up to run 6S. I might be able to do 5S. I might be able to.
You got the new monitor in.
Oh, bitch. Just type in somewhere.
Look at Rod's monitor. I love that fucking monitor, dude.
How big is yours, Rob?
34-inch, I think.
Yeah, this is only a 27 curved. It does pick up some nice clean video. I've been watching videos on 4K. I went over to Westside FPV's channel and shit. I was like, oh man, he's got some intense 4K videos.
When you put your hand up, Mike, do
I'm
that
trying to
again.
fix my green screen because it's got autofocus on my camera.
Yeah, see these trees and stuff.
Yeah.
Looks pretty cool.
See, it's all flipping backwards because I'm not using the actual green screen. Or actually, no, I was using the actual green screen, wasn't I?
I don't know.
I think I am.
Mike, what video card do you use for your new PC?
I've got
rebuilt?
the MTSI 580 Radeon.
Oh, the Radeon 580. All right.
Yeah.
That's pretty well on par with what Adam has.
Yeah, this is an 8 gig video card, and I put 32 gig of RAM into it and put it onto the Ryzen 7
So I got a
8-core processor.
GTX 1080 I'm looking to unload. It's from that PC that fried. I'm going to unload any of the decent parts and get a new one.
Screw that background. We'll have to get that fixed up. I need some accent lighting to do it right. Oh, now I gotta fix my cameras too. There we go. That's better. Michael McReynolds, what's going on? Good to have you in the chat. Anybody else in it? Corey Bono, I see you up there.
Welcome to Pee-wee's Playhouse.
All right. Come on in, pull yourself up a chair.
Marcel's
Hey.
second personality.
He was like gone. There he is.
What am I?
Yeah. Where are you? You're hiding behind your wall.
My virtual background works really, really well.
Yeah, that's what I was just messing with. It's skipping out on my end too. It's got to be the lighting and stuff that's messing with it or something.
Holy fuck. He's the one high and I'm feeling it this area.
So yeah, the diatone will be a 5S rig all the time. I don't know what to do now. I'm gonna have to build something else. I did have fun flying that 3-inch tiny trainer this weekend. I got like 4 or 5 packs into that. That's fun. I gotta tune it a little bit though. It's getting some oscillations, but I put the 24 pitch props on it because the 16s I couldn't find in stock. So I got some 16s in. So I tried those on Saturday and I had some warbles, but I think part of it's because I only used 1 screw in the prop tops. and I need to put 2 screws in each to balance better. So I haven't tuned anything or played with anything, but I'm gonna get some more screws in the tops first before I run it and see if that makes a difference. Those props are so damn light. I can imagine a screw would make a big difference as far as putting balance in, throwing your motors off kind of thing.
Hey, you know how I thought I killed one of those motors on my 2.5-inch, same motors you have, the 1404s?
Mm-hmm.
I killed the ESC pad instead.
Ooh.
I plugged
Geez.
into BL Heli and it's like 1, 2, 3, no 4.
Oh. Is there another motor pad?
Yeah.
Oh, so you can swap and go with it, just reroute.
I'm going to swap the ESC with something else I have and then reconfig and go from there. But that's probably tomorrow.
It's either that or swap a pad and resource it.
I'm not that hardcore. I also don't have a heat gun, so
Yeah.
I want to. I watched a couple videos about that last night,
Oh,
actually.
I mean, like if they had a spare pad, like 5 and 6 motor pad.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah,
Yeah.
cool. No, it doesn't have that. It's only a full speed.
Yeah. They come out with a new one that can put up to like 6 ESCs off it or something. That it's like a round one or something like that.
Yeah, I've seen that one. It's cool.
That was looking wicked.
You know, my very first ESC I had, it was given to me by a buddy of mine, actually had room for 8 motors. But I fucking killed that thing like almost my first ESC.
Oh, bullshit. No, I'm just kidding.
All sheet.
So how's it been going, Rob?
I had a flux capacitor as well.
Busy as hell.
Yeah,
Had depositions this morning. Did it by Zoom.
there you go. That's always
Yeah.
nice. Ain't got to go nowhere. I always wanted to do a deposition of my underwear. That would have been cool.
Yeah.
If you only knew what I was wearing, Judge.
Yeah.
You
I was
kissed
in
my
there. I
ass.
was in there under I didn't notice till I was already in there, but my name was Tri-Six in the fucking deposition.
Oops.
That's
Nope,
why I
nope.
have my shit to go to my real name first, just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bob the Builder.
that's what you get for using Zoom so much, right?
Yeah.
Keep that in mind. Note to self: change your name if you use it for professional purposes.
Right? No shit.
What's going on, Val?
Val's life.
What's up, Val?
What?
AKA Puddles FP.
AKA Puzzles.
So I got this
Jessica
today.
pissing on herself the whole time she was flying.
Kid, steamy.
Hey, Puddles, what's going on?
So I got this in the mail today from a buddy of mine. You know what that is?
Kep RC, is that a Cinnaboo?
HD one.
Oh,
So that's my next thing I got to configure.
okay.
It doesn't run very well. Came with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 batteries. 3S for less than $100 because he couldn't get it to work.
What's going on? 2-stroke.
And canopies.
What's up, Carlos?
Carlos.
Mr. Carlos.
Out there. Plenty of room on this. We're in Zoom now, people. So if y'all want to join the panel, feel free. Show and share and all that good stuff. You know how it is. Same old thing. Palladian Scientist, welcome in, brother. Why did I end up on Top Chat again? Damn it. I hate it when it does that to me.
Top Chat?
Chaos
Yeah.
dropped out. He's got to come back.
I don't know why they don't automatically put it on live chat. It just seems more, if you're going on to a live, if you go to like a stream after it's already previewed or whatever, I could see it going automatically to Top Chat. But if you're coming into a live chat program that is currently going, it should automatically put you on the live chat. That's my complaint to YouTube this week. Hope they heard me.
Hope they heard you.
I heard nothing. No, I did.
I'm trying to get Alfred to say hello to you, Val. He's being a little cranky guy.
StreamYard's over, brah. Time to move on to the next one.
Right.
Keeping up with the Joneses.
I had been doing StreamYards, but I paid for StreamYards so that I could get more people onto the panel, but it doesn't give you more people on the panel. I can pay $25 a month for StreamYards and only have 6 people on.
That's just
For
stupid.
$15 a month, I can pay for Zoom and have 100 people on. So I'm paying for Zoom. I'm going to keep going with this so far.
Makes sense, though.
It seems to be running pretty good, and I think I've got it figured out so that I can get my shows scheduled the right way and whatnot. But I hope.
Yeah, I seen the whole calendar that you had.
Yeah, it come up with the calendar on the invite, but I don't know if it pushes it all the way to YouTube, like before the stream. Until I went in and like said, okay, live YouTube type thing, it didn't like give me like a waiting over there kind of thing right off. So I don't know if it's given the alerts like pre-designated, like next week's pop-up's going to go automatically next week or whatever. Not sure when it does it or how it does it. But I tried to do it for like a month or two, see how it works, just to make sure I got it figured out. But yeah, I definitely like the Zoom better for that. It's for the $15 versus $25. It's way better. StreamYards went up. If you buy it by the year, it's only 20 a month. But if you do it monthly, it's like 25 a month for StreamYards. So it's definitely not worth it. And they accidentally, I didn't unsubscribe fast enough, so they hit my account again. So I've actually got both paid for right now.
They won't refund you?
No,
So it's a COVID
they
thing.
said I've just got access until the end of the month.
Tell them it's a COVID thing.
Yeah,
You got COVID brain. Just didn't
Come
work.
on, man.
I didn't even really try to fight it. I was like, whatever.
You know, I
Screw
fought
you,
my
$35.
credit thing. I owe like a finance company every month, or
Yeah.
actually it's bi-weekly or whatever. So anyway, I talked to them and they're like, "Yeah, no, don't worry about it. We'll take care of it for a couple months for you."
Yeah, they'll
Wow.
just waiver it and put it on to the end of your time.
Yeah, then you get fucked in the long run.
We've
Yeah, I'm
done
paying
that.
that shit off pretty soon though. So
We've done that when we had a car one time. We were buying a car and something come up. One of us lost a job or something like that. So we hit them up and said, "Hey man, you know, we're having trouble making the payment or whatever." They're like, "Oh, we'll just defer the payment for you for like a couple months or whatever, you know." So
it helps a bit for now, right?
look how
Oh, it
clean
really
that
is.
beard's looking in there. That dark's just coming right through right now. All that beard balm and stuff these days. Woo-wee.
Fuck yeah. I need to get
Healthy.
something. My beard's getting
Looking
bigger.
healthy, fluffy, and golden shiny. Oh man.
That's
AKA
Gandalf beard, bud.
Well, that's the thing. When I first started hanging out, like in MD95 TSI Drone Network chat, that's they used to call me Prop of Gandalf.
Fuck
It
yeah.
was longer than this then, though. Was it down to about here or something like that? I think.
Oh, it was huge.
Huge. It was huge.
I'm gonna
Fucking
try and
huge.
film it.
It sounded huge. Jeez.
Ever.
Oh man, he's got this frame broken like crazy.
Broken. That isn't
Yeah,
good.
the ducts are broken in 2 spots.
Uh-oh.
Well, quit crashing.
No, I just got it.
Better get on Thingiverse.
Good answer, Adam.
I just got it. I just
Yeah,
got it.
Thingiverse, get out the PETG.
You could get $50 in a buck for a fucked up duck.
I just got it.
That's a
First
fucked
time
up duck.
fucking it.
Alfred's over there chilling. Look at him. He's just like, why is he doing? Maybe if I sit here and look at him long enough and lick my face long enough, he'll do something. For
This
me.
is definitely my COVID beard.
He's
Val.
just staring at it.
Who's Alfred?
Alfred's Ed's cat.
Oh,
You're muted, Ed.
wow. Oh, Val knows everybody.
That pussy chilling like a villain.
The cat.
God damn, I gotta put my glasses on.
Chaos. Look at that. We got a logo for Chaos now, so we're getting close. At least we
Getting closer.
That's better than
That.
just a name.
Do me a favor, restart the stream. We'll have my logo on the screen in YouTube.
But you got a logo.
Finally.
It should come up eventually. I don't know.
Well, if you got a logo.
I don't know. That logo's been on there for 5 minutes or so. I hasn't seen
Yeah.
it.
I had seen it and just didn't pay attention. It didn't click. I was like, oh yeah, wait, it's not
Yeah,
just
it's been there
screen
for a
saying
while.
chaos now.
He's
Yeah,
running it
I
on
actually had to make
3.5.
an account.
How could you run your shit on 3.5? Who runs
Yeah, I
the
left
closet
it open so
3.5?
that you don't even have to be like authorized and all that stuff through Zoom. So like anybody just opening up Zoom for the first time doesn't need a password to get into the stream, doesn't need to do any authentications with Zoom and everything before you do it. You can go straight in. So I tried to make it free and open and easy for everyone.
Oh hell, Adam, you didn't remind me to check my print. I got
Oh,
spaghetti everywhere.
Aha, spaghetti.
That's your fault, Adam. I'm blaming you.
Well, I'm
Set
drinking.
it to superfine. It'll be fine. It'll be good. Don't worry. Set it and
Sounds
go.
like you need a better print bed, bud. What's
It
going
was
on?
only halfway done with the 33-day print.
Chaos, what kind of printer do you got?
Ender 3 Pro.
Ah, you lucky son of a bitch.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
bought-
it
you
was
bought a good-
On sale, I got it for a steal.
I had to get them onto it, man. I mean, when they ask, I'm going to tell them under 3.
Ender 3 Pro is a good printer, dude. We all know it.
But why are you
He
getting
does,
spaghetti?
he does.
I'm getting spaghetti because Adam said, "Hey, set it to this and walk away. You're fine. It'll look amazing." Yeah, it looks amazing in a ball of spaghetti.
Level your bed right, bro.
Give me the glass bed, bro.
All
No
right.
glass
All right.
bowl.
Actually, he just called me out, and I own that. Hold on. I got it. I'll put it right here so I remember tomorrow. Hold on.
You'll
What's going
forget.
on?
You're gonna get 2 more deep, and you're gonna leave it at home.
Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah, that's what I'm using, Mike.
That's
Is the default one.
Yeah, I got one of them. I don't use this. I got glands.
So when I use my default bed, I actually flip it over and don't use the mat, the surface that they put on. I use the
Really?
glass side of it.
Does it make that much of a difference?
Oh
That's
hell
what I'm
yeah!
using.
Oh hell yeah!
I gotta
Oh,
try
hell yeah.
that. I mean,
And I also use the purple glue on the bed. But I also
Oh,
don't have a heated bed.
oh, you don't?
No, because I use a Flash Forge Finder. It's a different printer.
Okay.
Same idea. Same fucking
All right.
idea though.
You need
Yeah,
a
glass
heated bed.
bed.
You need one of these, man.
Way smoother.
That's the stuff right there.
Here's your bed. I got like
Adam has actually broken these though, so
Yeah, I'm a
don't
brute.
ask him how to adjust them. Okay.
Yeah, man, I'm learning quick. Adam says
Adam
set it
broke
and
one
walk
of these,
away.
but
I
don't
gotta
ask.
set it and watch.
Here's your tip. Here's your tip. I got
Is
you
that-
nozzle right here.
0.4.
Right here. 4. I'll
All
put it
right.
so I won't forget. Let me open up this thing. Brand new bed.
No, whoa. Leave it there. Don't touch it. I heard you break shit.
I do break shit.
What? You gotta try it out.
Yeah.
I didn't even open this yet. I don't even, what the fuck is that?
I don't know. Leave it in the box. Don't touch it. You'll fuck it up.
Your fingerprints on it.
All right, guys. Plummet is gonna fuck up Chaos's bed up.
Woohoo!
And Chaos is gonna fuck up Plummet.
You know how hard that would be?
It'll be all right.
You'd have to like literally like bend it to a point where it just like shows the bend all the time.
Bro, don't tempt him.
Don't tempt him.
This is the texture side. This is the flat side. Here's the other one.
Yeah, I'm updating this firmware from 3.5. This is bullshit.
I don't know what the fuck this is.
Matt Tech.
Bro, don't take all the goodies. Leave them in there.
No, you're getting the glass. You're not getting all the good shit.
It's in the box.
I don't care.
Comes as one shipment, right?
I don't know what the fuck this is. Hold on, let me open it up. Oh, that's nothing. What's in this thing? I'll give you the paper because paper is free. No, you're getting the whole box. I'm just curious what's in here.
He's just curious what's in there.
Yeah, curious.
Dude, what's in there?
Man,
What's
now I
in the
got Adam
box?
goo all over my print
Oh,
bed.
I know what that is.
God.
That's my gauge. I
See,
don't know.
no, I'm losing.
Oh,
stuff.
see, you ain't getting that then.
Nope.
No,
you ain't getting
you're not getting that.
He lied. You ain't getting that.
No, this is my box now.
Nope.
You ain't getting that now.
Bro, it's on video. It happened.
Yeah, you're getting the box in the glass.
Got a box with the serial number on it.
No, I think he'll have better
Put it
results.
on your
honestly.
wish list.
Yeah, I think he'll have better results with the glass bed. Honestly.
Yeah, you said I had a better
Well.
results on super fine too, or super ultra, or whatever the setting.
Oh, if you would
bullshit
switch
is.
that shit like I told you to.
He's trying to get you to tune to 0.16,
0.12.
0.12?
Yeah, man.
Dude,
0.12.
stick at 0.2 and tune it to that and then work your way down.
That's what I was at, and he's like, "No, fuck it, go super ultra." Bullshit. quality.
For PLA, pretty much 2 will do pretty much anything. I mean, that was when I first started. I was starting at 3.
Oh damn.
Okay, on my Tronxy, and I thought, oh, okay. I tuned it to 2. Thought I was cool. When I got my Ender, it came up with a pre-tuned 0.16. I was like, what? I'm like, man.
Yeah, mine came default 0.4 and print speed 101.
Yeah.
Careful, Rob. You look like you're gonna fall in the river.
I like my shit, so I ain't gonna.
What are you using for your file? Are you using Creality or are you using Cura?
Kira.
Okay.
Yeah. Kira Slicer, and then, good lord, I need to talk to you about some supports because Adam's got me all fucked up.
Oh, I can.
Yeah, Mike
I can pretty
way
much
better
send
than
you. I can pretty much send you a Cura profile that you can plug in. The only difference is mine's got BL Touch.
Oh yeah, I don't have it.
So
What are you trying to print?
Which I'm thinking about because
he's learning to print. He just got his printer like within the last month or so.
Yeah, but depending on what you're trying
Like
to print,
3
you
days
don't
ago.
need supports with that fucking shit.
Yeah, most of the time you don't need supports. You'll print it. You can print it like 60-degree overhang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Tim
Serious overhang.
Once your model starts showing red spots on
They'll
it, that's
jump
when you
gaps
need
of a
supports.
1/4 inch, 1/2 inch without support.
Yeah.
If you got it tuned in decent and whatnot, if you're too oozy, you'll never jump gaps right. You'll
Yeah.
string right out or this or that. But once you get it tuned up pretty good, man, you'll jump some nice gaps and everything.
I'm all about jumping gaps.
Yep,
Yep.
me too.
Oh, we're not talking about skateboarding anymore.
I thought you were talking about drones still. I lost it.
I was completely off then. Never
Okay.
mind.
All the
What do you
gaps.
do?
Prime example. This right here will print with 0 support. The entire thing will print with 0 support.
Yeah, Tim, you're probably better off talking to Mike because I do. My shit turns out great, but Mike fucks with this shit like constantly.
Now that you got spaghetti,
Constantly. Even now that I've got it tuned, I still keep an eye on it and touch it here and there once in a while. I'll be like, well, I could do this and this. And what's
That's
one
why it's really
degree
nice to
here
have
or
that
1% here? Tweak
What I
it.
do, I swear by super quality because my shit turns out great.
Your stuff does turn out great, and I'm still waiting for those screenshots of your settings so I can actually try it out. But right now I'm kind of fucky.
That's on my other laptop. I gotta hook it up.
We could easily go through settings. That's easy.
Well, that's what I'm telling them. It's like every printer and every person is different. You just gotta make it to where it works for you. You know what I mean?
I'd have to play a minute to get down to the 0.12 setting to get it tuned in and say I got a perfect tune for it, but it wouldn't take much because I already had one at 0.16.
So just notice there's about a 35 second delay between what I'm saying versus what's coming out of the speakers.
For YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way
If you're
better
watching the
than
YouTube stream at the same time or something like that, that'd be the delay, I would think.
can you not understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Unless it lagged because I was loading Cura.
No, it's been like that since the stream started.
Yeah, usually between, if you watch Zoom and then you watch YouTube, there's about a 20-second delay between the two.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, geez,
Even
that was.
the video
I
is
mean,
the same.
Yep, about a minute, I'd say, because wife's watching the stream right now, and it's kind of a speech jammer. I'm a little fucky.
It's usually like that, though. There's no really way around it unless you have a really fast internet speed as a host. Tramp's not working.
At least I got it all on us instead of like one at a time and stuff like it was for a second.
We have something.
I'm learning how to use this Zoom program, people. So bear with me. If things are like, why is only one person on screen and we're just chatting? It's because I haven't figured out this thing yet.
Yeah, speaker view is kind of cool when you're doing an interview, but that's really it.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Or if you got continual things going, like one person's doing this and then one person's doing a long thing and the next person. But when you're just hanging out, yeah, there's no sense in using speaker view because then it's just flipping too much.
Adam, you want to bring me some cold beer? I think I'm out.
I'll pass it here. Can you
See,
catch it?
I told you, Tim.
Let's go. You did. I should have got more. I
Better hit Uber.
piss poor planning, my part.
Better
Right.
call Uber.
I freaking told him. I said, if you're gonna be on here with us, bro, you better get some more fucking beer.
The dude, he said he had 4 before he even got on the stream.
I just finished the well, man, last 2. Yeah, I can do math. That's right.
So yeah.
I told you, send the wife to go get more beer.
Yeah, right.
Bribe the wife to go get more beer?
That's better.
I know how it works. 22 years.
I'm on 11, I think.
45 for me.
Whew. Married to yourself, huh?
Married to the weed.
Keep it that way. Bro.
Married to the weed.
She just keeps showing up.
That happens when you have an app called Weed Maps.
When you have a dealer call
Delivery service.
Hey, Marcel, look at it this way. It would always be there. It won't cheat on you. You don't got to worry about it leaving.
Fucking cheated on me. Like what? Cheated on me twice. Passed it to
Worst
my
part
buddy.
about it
Took
is
off with
running
it. I was
out.
Fucking pissed. Whoa,
Check out Rob's quads, man. He's got some shit up there.
He's got
Yeah.
a nice little rack set up. I like how he's got them displayed.
I
I
do
would-
too. So that's it.
I would love to go fly.
Roof
Got
that.
stuff up above for the big stuff that needs to be just kind of set off to the side. Battery bags on the end there and all.
We ripped the 75Xs around the yard together for the first time the other day. It was kind of fun.
Nice.
Well, should have hooked up the
Worked in the
sky
garden
droid.
all day and then flew
Right, Ed?
around.
You should have hooked up the sky droid.
Yeah.
Get that thing going. I'm gonna have to do that this weekend, I think. I'm gonna buy a different cable
though.
though.
It's on the computer than it is the phone, to be honest with you.
Well,
That's
so
my plan
after
is-
you get it on your computer, how do you get it on? Is it a camera? Like if you open OBS, you can find it as a source if it's plugged into the computer.
It's another it's
It
just
comes in as a
another,
USB camera.
Yeah, another USB.
So like if you were on Zoom, you could pull it up as your camera.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's why Ed brings in the second phone so he can use that as his secondary, and then he uses that as the camera kind of thing or whatever, so he can hear back and forth. It pulls it that way. Or no, he's pulling it different. You're pulling it into your computer direct, and then the phone's just for us for audio, then, right?
Yeah. So he can talk to us.
Yeah, that's just so I can hear what whoever else might be on the panel is saying. Like Carlos has been doing that, and he tells me it's pretty cool because you got somebody else on the panel. That's why I think it would be cool to do a stream
Right?
where different people can come in and fly live.
Yeah.
The other people are commenting on it, they can hear them, and it's an interaction thing. It's really cool, man. It's like you're flying with your buddy.
That's kind of the thing I wanted to do originally, like with the Hangouts, is like on the weekends or this or that, while we're out flying, hanging out or whatever, be able to throw it up and go into a Hangout stream and say, here you go. here's us out. We're at this spot, and here we are flying. We got this person, you know, and do some live streaming from the fly spots and be able to fly FPV and stream the FPV flights and whatnot, hang out and interact at the same time. So with that SkyDroid, it could be good if I can get it to work through either. Adam's got a laptop, so I mean, we can always pull in the laptop and do it that way and use Wi-Fi boost off a phone and, you know, things like that to get it to work that way and put it into a computer. But
Yeah, Mike, I got that Connect for my Orcas order too.
oh, did you? Nice. Dude, I was watching a video the other morning. The dude had a 7-inch bird with a 4,000 milliamp 6S pack, I think it was, or 4,400, something like that. He did a 23-minute long range flight, dude. He was
Holy
using the
shit.
orcas and whatnot. Dude, it was clean. He was out there a mile easy, clean video, no problem. Yeah, it was 23-minute video or 24-minute video or something like that.
Yeah.
The whole flight was
I
on.
can't wait for you to try, dude. You're gonna love them.
GPS and everything. Yeah, it was badass. So yeah, I don't know. I've been looking at the rapid fire. I got to get some. Definitely upgrade the goggles. After this weekend, that bird dropping like that, I think most of it was like antenna location or something with it. So I need to start making sure that my antennas, and I want to get the better receiver for the goggles. The True D is okay, but for racing and stuff like that, you start getting out there longer and whatnot. It gets too breaky here and there. So I think the rapid fire changed a lot of that. So I want to get that and try that. And I want to get some better antennas. I just ordered actually I didn't order it quite yet. I'm waiting on it. It'll be ordered this weekend, but I'm ordering some crosshairs and stuff like that for the goggles. Make sure I got the good antennas, some higher decibel range, and get the crosshairs so I got the good patch to get out there far and whatnot. Try to get the penetration, see how it goes.
All about the penetration.
Right. Definitely, dude. I'm all about that.
Always.
Sorry, Val.
Sorry, Val.
Just me up. Welcome into the chat, man. Let me fix you up with a blue wrench there, brother. Good to have you in.
All right, boys. 6-packs in the freezer. Give me 15 minutes. It's gonna happen.
Nice.
You should have had that.
Oh, that's
chilled
some
out
service.
there. He's like, oh, I ain't gonna get that second one, but I got it just in case.
No, first 6-packs down.
Yeah, I thought you
Yeah.
had to go get more beer.
No, so here's the deal. We have about 40 beers in our trunk. They're just about 95 degrees right now.
Oh,
Beer
dude.
in your trunk.
So I don't know if you're around when Mike said I drink about a 6-pack a year. So we stopped at a house. We bought it, I don't know, 15-pack, 30-pack, I don't remember. One of them. And then drank maybe 3, went home, left them in the trunk, stopped at another house when we're around town, bought another 15 or 30-pack. So we have a lot of beer, just warmer than shit.
Yeah. A lot of beer.
Barry just doesn't drink much of it.
Right.
Stockpile the
Warm
beer.
beer.
He's a
will
total
fuck you
social
up,
drinker. Well, Rob's that way too.
Yeah.
And he says sometimes it seems like he's becoming an alcoholic hanging out with us on Thursday nights.
Nothing wrong with that. If Adam can do it, I can do it.
As long as you're not falling off your chair and getting cut.
Or, face down on your birthday.
Ah.
Mike will never live that down. It was epic.
Adam, there's a pretty massive wreck over by O'Reilly's.
Right now?
No, about 7 hours ago, I guess. Wife just told me about
7
it.
hours ago.
Yeah.
Sucks to be them.
Yeah, they head on into a telephone pole.
Hmm.
Oh, that's why we lost power over there.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. That was not funny at all.
Yeah,
How come Bay City didn't slow down during this COVID thing? That's what I want to know. Why did Bay City not slow up anything? I mean, dude, every time I've been to Bay City, it's like a regular day over there traffic-wise. There is no slow in the traffic in Bay City since we started this shit. It's
honestly,
really pissing me off. I
Honestly,
mean, I can go through Midland like in 5 minutes, but Bay City it takes like half hour to get
because Bay City gives no fucks.
through. Yeah.
No fucks given.
Oh
No
man,
fucks given.
unbelievable how crazy. And their numbers haven't climbed, people. Just so you know, their numbers are not climbing greatly. They they're like matched up with us over here in Midland, and we're like locked down over here in Midland. I mean, we got
Oh
down.
shit, dude. Business is great in Bay City. We're doing good.
Oh yeah, Bay City's booming, man. Especially
Well,
around
yeah,
hot clubs.
Rob.
They're opening up new clubs every week still over there. I love
Oh
it.
yeah, we got one on Euclid. That fucker, dude, they got a big sign right out by Euclid say recreational store.
Yep.
What'd you say, Ed? You asked what I was drinking?
Yeah.
Bomber Mountain.
You know, we just
You're hooked
kind of
on that
making
Bomber Mountain
alcoholics,
lately,
aren't
ain't
we,
you?
Rob?
It's the same shit I always drink.
Yep.
Well, until they
Hooked on that
run
stuff.
out of it or quit making it.
Shit. Nah, it's beer, bro. They ain't gonna run out.
Yeah, every time I find a good brand and start drinking it, they fucking discontinue it.
I'm just
You're
telling
gonna have to change up every once in a while, throw them off, man.
Yeah.
Ed, you need to turn your mic up, bro.
Yeah, Ed's mic's a little bit low.
Yeah, it's hard to hear.
He's been fighting audio issues and using a different camera mic and this and that, so that could be part of it too.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah, with two cameras, I got to switch mics in Zoom. You can use one camera with the other mic, but you can't totally mute because people still hear you because you got two microphones. I haven't figured that out yet.
When I get this monitor mounted better, so I got a new monitor this week, right? A 2K monitor and this and that. The stand on it, the top platform on my desk is too narrow for the 3-point stand that fits. So I've got the back leg actually like half on, half off the top. The front leg over here is like holding it so it doesn't slide. This leg's just flat on it. Man, I'm like, if I bump my desk too much, this monitor's going. I need to get me a new desk or fix this one up for it. Something's got to give.
Yeah, it could get whiskey bumped.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
I don't know, Mike, man. I think your shit's pretty secure.
It seems pretty good, man. It's not,
Yeah.
I mean, that's the wiggle that I've got on it right there, and it's
That's
stable.
not-
It's not sliding or nothing, so seems pretty good.
Better than mine. I can
Oh, dude, wait till you come over and see this thing, dude. You're gonna love this shit. You get some video on here and be like, man, I gotta hook that damn desktop up.
Oh,
Tim's
well,
supposed to
I'll
get the
believe me,
same-
I want to.
It's got about the same graphics as this does. The way Tim was talking. So
Oh, it's a monster.
yeah, that's what I mean. You need to just hook that damn thing up, dude. Quit playing around with that laptop. You're fighting audio issues and lighting and this and that. Hook that damn computer up.
Yeah, I will. I just gotta get some shit for
Your
it.
things will be over, man. A regular cheap set of speakers off to the side and a desktop microphone, you're good
yeah.
to go. And I got all that kind of stuff.
Is that any different?
Oh yeah, man.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's better.
Way better, Ed.
Way better.
You fixed it.
It
First
was
of all, the
set
fuck you
to
doing?
the microphone I didn't think even worked anymore.
It was working. It was working. It was just low. Maybe it had gotten turned down somewhere in settings or something on you then. Maybe if you go into the actual settings of the microphone, you can adjust the microphone volume from there in the computer settings versus like Zoom or this or that. Maybe it got bumped over there or something on that particular mic.
Actually,
Sometimes
when
when
you
you-
first screwed up is the first time I went on the Zoom, to be honest.
Yeah. It probably grabbed it and changed some driver or something like that and pushed things different and readjusted things for you and you didn't even know it. I've had lots of apps do that for me, like camera apps and stuff. A lot of those side camera apps like to pull up like Webcam Max and ManyCam and stuff. They're like a broadcaster for your webcam. So all the stuff that you do on your screen and whatnot, there's like if you do the paid version, you can put all that stuff on your screen through that. But it's just a webcam broadcaster. It's not like a source broadcaster like that is where you can throw it into Zoom or throw it over to this or that. It's just a camera broadcast.
Hey, Ed.
How do I share? How do I screen share?
That I don't know. It should be a share screen at the bottom.
Yeah, hit share
Yeah, but
screen.
you got it disabled for participants.
Oh, there you go. Try that now.
Oh, is that what it was?
Tilt them
Check
up,
the
Adam.
settings and make sure that that works nice. I like that.
Yep, that jumped right up the full screen. It's not bad.
Yep.
Why? Hang on.
I got it so I don't have to authorize for sharing.
Is that a goat?
Optimized?
It's a dog.
No, those are dogs.
Is it optimized?
All right.
It looks
all
good.
right.
Yep.
Don't piss that dog off.
Optimized.
Yeah, right now.
This is DVR, folks, not HD, so
Yeah, it's Fat Shark DVR.
it's
Even
gonna
worse.
look more broken up than
About
normal.
3 frames per second.
Quad
Oh,
force.
that's the garden, huh?
Yeah.
I see the tub.
Oh man, all those gaps.
We
Got me
What are
jealous.
you growing in the tub, Ron? Rob?
Horseradish,
tomatoes?
and my wife planted some other stuff that I can't remember what she said. Mostly
Horseradish.
horseradish. This is actually the first we've had these 75Xs. We both have one for over a year, and this is the first time we've went out in the backyard and actually did it.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Joel
I suck
Worship,
at it.
Joel Worship, what's going on, brother? Hope you're healing well. Hope that ice pack is helping you, brother. I know how them kind of surgeries down low like that feel, man. Whoo-wee. They leave you sore for a long time.
I saw Rebel.
I
Yeah,
had surgery about 19 years ago or something like that. Oh man, it took me like a week to heal up off of that. That was just a couple cuts. Couple cuts and a snip. It's streaming good to YouTube too.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it's not bad. I like that garden though.
Behind, but it's
yeah.
still
Thanks. We expanded it a little bit.
I'm talking about the gaps. Sorry.
Yeah, man. Right now, until about 2 months from now, you won't be able to hit too many gaps in there. There'll be too many plants on the way.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, he'll still hit the gas. Trust me.
It's amazing that what you're willing to do with one of those compared to a 5-inch.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Dude, you need a toothpick is what you really need, man. I'll tell you what, the flight characteristics of a toothpick compared to a whoop, it's like flying a whoop with 5-inch control.
Oh,
That's what I've heard.
Because you got the open ducts so that you don't have all that duct slowing it down and changing your wind direction, so it flies a lot more like a 5-inch.
I think it's the R Mountain tadpole. Looks pretty cool.
Yep, tadpole's a nice one.
yeah. This is my wife.
Oh,
Lighters.
Naomi flight.
Little bird.
Doesn't look like her.
She can rip it.
Neither of us are used to these 75Xs. They're kind of hard to keep
Thought
off
she
the
had
ground.
bigger
I know that view.
We all know that view.
Yeah. I saw that view with the 5S, the rig going like 70 mile an hour over the trees and went straight green on me, and I hit the switch and dropped that baby.
Lick my balls.
Yeah.
Send it.
Lick my balls. Where's Roland?
You guys.
Yeah, I'd still rather fly a 5-inch, but that was fun.
I'm telling you, man, those little birds are a lot of fun.
Yeah, we're gonna have to fly them, or we have to wait till there's no wind for them, though. That's why we don't fly them outside very much.
No, Michael, DW is not still in the hospital. He's home on recovery. He posted a video, I think, yesterday saying he was home. And he was sitting in his recliner with an ice pack on his nuts and getting ready to watch some TV.
That's
Waiting
nuts.
on results.
That's just nuts.
Yeah, Dan'll be all right. He's a soldier. See, this is why I did not get the Fat Shark, because I do not like their DVR. I mean, it looks good. It just the frame skip. If that makes any sense.
Lazy pricks over there editing videos instead of fucking hanging out with us. What's up with that?
Yeah, no shit.
Hey, Rigor Mortis, how are you?
I think Chaos is tapped out.
Tapped out. I'm just waiting for my beer to cool down. Shit, I'm just getting started.
Just listening. Just listening.
Right.
I hope you got a couple in the freezer, Chaos.
I got 6 in the freezer. I ain't messing around.
Just make
Okay,
a
well,
video
there
at
you
it. Give him a chance.
He's gonna be bitching at me so bad tomorrow. You guys have no idea. You're
Man,
gonna be drunk, you dickhead. Blah, blah, blah.
you don't understand. So used to drink 1.5 gallons between me and my buddy of Jack every weekend and get up at 4:30 in the morning and go run 5 miles. I can
Wow.
handle working where we're working, bro.
Let's do it.
That was 30 years ago.
I drink a
I was
pint
kidding.
on the night, go to bed
Just
at 1
about.
o'clock, up at 6, back to work the next morning and busting my ass all day long. It don't
Oh, yeah.
matter.
Nah, tell me all right.
Yeah, I've done it too. It doesn't mean I want to do it again.
Adam's seen me fly hell over. Don't make a difference, does it, bro?
Makes no difference.
It lubricates the fingers, man. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, now he's gonna go run off to the shower. See, he just ditched us totally. Ain't that some shit?
Fuck your
What's
cow.
going on, Rigger? Welcome in. There's the Zoom chat, guys. If anybody wants to come join the panel, you're more than welcome to come in.
We can do 100. Come on in, boys. Let's retard it together.
Let's go. Let's boom up, eh?
Blow Zoom up.
Marcel, what the fuck are you doing over there?
Trying to build this
He's
fucking
playing with
Jeff
himself.
RC doing beta flight and trying to bind it right now.
Oh, cool.
And I think he's got it set up. I think he might have burnt out the RX. It looks like it's okay, but just playing around with it. Always fucking around with quads.
The quad box? No.
Same.
Oh, that's a payment. Okay.
Especially, I don't know if this thing is set up properly, so I'm trying to figure out the wiring diagram.
117. Oh, no, that's Amazon.
Oh, that's fine.
Gotta be-
Oh, no, you can mix it.
So is anybody else having a hard time finding filament on Amazon?
Look, I bought
Yeah.
4 rolls off the get because I couldn't find a decent deal on anything. Ask Adam.
Sane Smart is out of like every freaking color of TPU. I mean, their website is out of stock.
They got
So
raw-
like Sane Smart's out the window.
I spent 4 days trying to find filament. I couldn't find anything.
I found
Insane.
a couple rolls of Sane Smart today, but I had to pay a little bit heftier price to get them. But they're the bigger rolls too. They're not the small rolls, which is cool.
Yeah. Well, Mike's
like
saying,
the
Steve,
small
you
rolls.
find it, it's expensive, dude. Because you find it, you're getting a roll that you pay
Small
like.
roll is $16, $17. So I usually find. So a big roll is usually about 30.
But Mike, think about it, dude. 2 months ago, we were finding big rolls, dude, for what?
Yeah, dude. You could get Sane Smart in the big rolls for like $25 or something like that a couple months ago. You ain't finding shit now.
Yeah, I think when I ordered the printer, I was at 25 to 28 bucks a roll.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude. See, I was buying filament from Saint Smart that was like $11.99 or something a roll.
You getting a
Just
small roll?
just 2 months ago. No, it was a big roll, dude.
Really?
On Amazon like 2 months ago.
PLA or PETG maybe?
Both.
CPU is usually more expensive.
Yeah.
I paid for a 1 kilogram roll of purple. I just paid $27.99 for a roll of Sane Smart.
That's what I
and
paid for my blue TPU.
$27.99 for a 1 kilogram roll of red.
Yeah. You will never see me print anything TPU except orange. Period.
I got too many colors going right now. I'm just playing around, and the other thing is I've had a lot of people hit me up like, hey man, can you print me something? So I want to build some colors up. So I've been trying to order some other colors on big rolls. So I've got them around. Couple
TPU
bucks here
wise,
and there, man. Help another
Yeah.
friend out, save
Yeah.
them some money.
yeah, TPU wise, with me, all my quads. That's Mike knows. All my
Adam's
quads are
orange
orange.
all the way, dude.
Yeah.
Orange
If you
all
want
the way.
TPU from me, you're getting orange.
Yeah, I've got green, blue, black is what I've been printing in so far. So I'm adding purple and red to my selections. But I'm almost out of black and I'm almost out of blue. Matter of fact, I think I'm pretty much out of blue. But I tried to get like a 5-pack, but they're like, we'll email you when they're in stock. I'm like, dude, that was a good deal too. It was like $47 for the small rolls, 5-pack for the small rolls. So they're usually $17.99 a roll. I was getting 5 rolls for $50 or something like that. $60.
Damn.
Yeah, it was a good deal. It was like buying an extra 2 rolls for free.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah,
they
it's
were
almost.
stuck.
We pretty much, in my opinion, for us people who do print like regularly, we literally have to do the bulk buys because we're getting screwed. You know what I mean?
I've been printing quad hangers. I used to hang all my quads on these
The
little
claw
hooks.
hangers are pretty cool.
I used to get these from the Dollar General store. I get a 6-pack for like $1, $2, something like that.
And then the
And they
tape on
usually
it's
come to
garbage.
foamy on the back. So I just screw them in because the foam's junk. But
Yep.
they work great. You put 2 of those on at a little angle, they hit your arms good. But I've been printing these off.
Nice. See, that's a quad holder right there.
So, I mean, these are, you can make 10, $15 a piece if you were to sell these.
Right. I was just talking to Adam about it.
Almost all my quads are on those hangers now. So I've been printing those up. I should be printing one more. I got like 1 or 2 more I need to print up to get all my quads on them, I think.
Mike sent in the STL.
The STL for that?
Yep.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay. It's going to be to Facebook probably.
That's fine.
That's the easiest way to send an STL.
Yep.
Ooh, downloads. 3D printing. FPV drone wall hanger. Let's see, that's right. Nope. Let's see the other one. Yep, that one. I might even be able to do it in a zipped file. See if I moved them right.
You got it on Thingiverse or just?
Yeah, I got it off of Thingiverse. It's
Oh.
FPV quad wall hanger. That's what the file is.
You on Night Train on Thingiverse or what?
I don't have it. It's not mine.
Oh, gotcha.
I found it from something else. So, copy. Let me see if it'll do this way. Facebook. Messenger. Well, now I'm going to find you.
I found it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
250, 210, 180 FPV quad wall hanger.
Yep. Yeah, there's a few of them out there, but that's been about the best one. It fits pretty good. I even have my 3-inch tiny trainer will fit on it too, and that's only like a 110. Barely fits, but it fits. You could shrink it down probably like 25%.
Right, for the
Yeah.
25%. It'd probably fit like perfect for a 3-inch.
Yeah. Well, and Kara, you can always shrink or expand.
Yeah, you just go over to the left side and hit the resize button, drop it down 25%, so it's at 75%.
Yeah.
Print it
You
as
can,
that.
you can make something this big. You know what I mean? This big or this
You
big.
can make the Eiffel Tower, so you got to print it on 3 different printers.
Yeah.
instead of maximizing the full under 3.
If you do the Eiffel Tower, though, I highly recommend you don't pull out your torch and fucking.
Try to heat and fix things.
Yeah, don't do that.
It will shrivel.
It will shrivel and you get pissed off, and yeah, don't do that.
I was down there Saturday or Sunday, hanging out down there at that guy's barbecue or whatever. And one of the young ladies that was there, she was like 15 or something like that, 13, 16, I don't know. Anyway, they were in the house and they're doing those little bead things where you put it on the end of a pen and you stick it on or whatever. She's doing one of those, but it was a picture of the Eiffel Tower. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I said, I got a buddy that printed one of those.
Yeah, no shit. I fucked it up bad.
He got it all done and everything else, and it broke.
Yep.
Oh, that'd suck. Yeah.
PLA
How long
did
that take?
not like me.
How long that print take?
22 hours, I think.
Yeah. It was like a day, 2-day print, something like that. I think it was 27 or something like that, wasn't it? Yeah, it was a while.
Wow.
That beats my 18-hour print I'm running right now.
It was an Eiffel Tower. It takes the full bed of the Ender 3 and all the way as far as you can go height on it. I mean, it pretty much maximizes the Ender 3 bed size that can form to print the Eiffel Tower. All in PLA.
Take half a roll.
I was impressed with it, man. It was looking so pretty and everything else. I wished I could have got a personal view before he melted it down. The things we learn as we go. Crash Bandicoot. Chris made it in. So, guys, if you have not got him, check out this Crash Bandicoot in the chat.
He doesn't have a wrench, by the way.
I just fixed that. He just
Okay.
came in, and so this is the Chris guy that I went down and flew with Saturday. So he invited me down to the Detroit area, went down, had a good time, man. So yeah, check him out. He had 61 subscribers before I went down Saturday and flew with him. So let's get him up there, guys. He definitely needs it. He's got some good video editing skills and some good flying skills, and he good with quad box. He talks to Drew and them a lot about quad box. You know what I mean?
Know what I mean?
No spoilers, though, boys. You ain't gonna get no spoilers from them. I couldn't even get a name brand out of them as what they were shipping in the box Saturday. So you ain't getting no spoilers from them. But if you want to put some input towards quad box or anything else, that'd be the guy to talk to. Thanks for stopping. He's actually working right now, like Edge. He works the night shift, so he hit me up earlier when I had sent him a link. He's like, oh, man, I'd love to, but I'm at work. I'm like, well, if you get a chance to stop in, stop by. So thanks for coming in, man. Appreciate it. This is what we do on Thursday nights, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every week. We come in and hang out, talk about quads, drones, whatever. Sometimes it's camera drones. Most of the time it's FPV. So cool guy, though. Had a good time. Definitely going to be making some more trips down there. And he knows where the bandos in Detroit that everybody flies are, the perfect bando and all that stuff. So we'll be making some trips down there to go fly some bandos and everything. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Hope you're not working too hard. Last night he was drilling like a 39-inch bore hole through some steel or some shit. 39-inch long hole boring through steel. So does CNC machining and stuff like that. We were all talking mostly quads, so we didn't get a whole lot into what else goes on. But we talked a little bit. It was mostly quad Saturday, though. Watch the guy. One of the guys we were flying with, they had this one spot we go through the woods, and there's this little cricked over tree in a nice little gap. So he was going to go hit that, and he hit that, and he ended up crashing somehow or another. So he goes over and finds his quad and picks it up, and you know, you drop it, you launch from there and fly it back home. So he was gonna do that, and he launched from there or whatever, and the darn thing hit another branch, come back, smacked him right in the elbow on a 5-inch quad, dude. Smacked him in the elbow. Had a nice trickle going. So nobody seriously injured, but we had a good time. Nice little park. I got a video at it coming for it eventually. However, hopefully this weekend. I don't know. The weather's supposed to be nice again, though.
I can't believe I can't find any information on this friggin' drone.
Really?
Yeah, the Gep RC Cine Eye HD.
Albert Kim doesn't have a video on it yet?
I know, right?
Albert Kim or Stu should have something on it.
I'm just trying to find a wiring diagram. I don't want to watch
Banggood
it.
drone, man. It's a Banggood drone. They should have all kinds of info.
Yeah. Still waiting on like a 2-month order right now for fucking Banggood. It's been killing me.
Yeah, dude, I can't imagine what it's got to be like ordering from Banggood right now.
I'll never do it
Long
again.
wait to
First time-
begin with.
Yeah.
Now you got COVID, so they're even slower.
Sweet. Hope it comes in those inflatable.
Let's order a drone. I might get it before Christmas. I like how this chat's kind of floating around as people like close cams, this, that. It kind of floats around and everybody's changing spots, or I don't know what's up.
It's like solitaire.
Yeah, it's changed. It hasn't changed a whole lot on the tubes.
Yeah, it's confusing the fuck out of me because I've
It's
never
Zoom
done it.
Polka. It's Zoom Polka. See if I do that and then I come back, I'm in a different suit again. Or aren't I?
No, it stayed.
Damn it.
I think it's because Chaos went out and came back in and switched.
Where do you go?
I think his connection kicked or something, maybe. I don't know. It come out and I had to bring him back in.
You had to go get a beer.
That's the only thing that Zoom doesn't do automatic is let you guys in. Everything else you can get to the side chat and whatnot, and you come in with microphones and cameras and all that, but I didn't open it up all the way. I don't think you can open it up beyond that now. I think they locked it down because they were having people hacking, like jumping into streams, like bombing people's streams.
They did.
Is it Crash Bandicoot FPV?
Crash Bandicoot FPV.
Oh, Bandicoot.
Bando, not Bandicoot, like the
That's the
game.
other version.
Yeah.
He doesn't fly.
I
He
did
just
not-
runs too fast.
Not coming up.
Chris, you have a wrench. If you could put in your YouTube link for everybody,
Yeah, do that.
that's the quickest way to do it.
Yeah, because when I searched for your name, I highlighted your name, Crash Bando. And then I went into YouTube and searched it, and it comes up with other things.
Yeah, it's coming up with all the video game stuff for
See,
Crash
YouTube-
Bandicoot.
YouTube really needs to stop this bullshit where if I click on the name, it says report a blog. I'm tired of that. I want to go to their channel and I want to fucking sub.
Right. They need to get it back to normal.
Yeah, this is stupid.
I'm looking to see if I can find him too. There's another Crash Bandicoot FP.
Yeah, that's what kept coming up for me too.
He's only got 3 subscribers though.
Yeah, I saw that one, but I knew that wasn't him. That's why I asked.
Oh, let me do this. Let's see.
There we go.
Oh, there you go.
There you go, Crash. Oh, crap.
Yeah, check him out. He's got an edit there from last
Open
weekend
link
from his
and-
flying one of the areas that we were flying in. We flew in 2 different areas at the Metro Park. One was like a soccer field that's opened up and access to a walk area and little hill and this and that. And then we moved over to another spot that's just kind of a big old open field, but it's got some great big, huge sweeping pines off the sides. So it ended up kind of being like a half pipe for him. So he was flying like some backward dives down the big tall pines and whatnot. And using it kind of like a skate park half pipe type deal. It was pretty sweet.
Hey Ed, you need to say hi to Tim's old lady, Chaos. She's like your biggest fucking fan, bro. Seriously, she loves you.
Is her name Chaos too?
No,
What's this woman's name then?
I don't fucking
Oh, okay,
know.
Chaos's woman.
Chaos's wife. She loves you, Ed. Say hi.
What?
You son of a bitch.
Chaos FPV's woman or wife, as Adam just stated. And Chaos FPV's wife gets a kick out of you and loves the hell out of you. So say hi to
Hi.
her. There you go. Mr.
Well, who
Crowley,
is
what's
she? I
going
mean,
on?
who she is?
George, your tip.
She's a backstager. She's when Tim's on watching, she's watching with him. Tim talks and shit, but she just watch and laugh and have a good time. But she freaking loves you, Ed.
So she's
Hi,
a voyeur.
Nicole. I love you too.
So she's a voyeur.
What?
A voyeur.
I know.
John, hey,
Just
bro.
watches.
Oh
Just a
yeah. there you go.
watcher. Someone who watches all the time. Enjoys
She's a
watch.
watcher.
Just peeks through the window.
Ooh, look at that. Ooh. Wow. Ooh, I didn't know
Right
they
by.
could do that. That's a voyeur.
Ooh, look at that.
Would you look at that? Just look at that. I mean, did you see that? Look at
Too funny.
I'm feeling naked now, guy. I don't have the Uncle Si look right now.
The ladies are
Tim, I
watching
knew
Ed.
that. I just fucking had a lapse of fucking memory. My bad. Sorry, Nicole.
The ladies are watching Ed.
Yeah. Wait, because I fucking Nicole's gonna kick me in my fucking nuts. Watch, I can feel it already.
You made her day.
that.
Mr. Crowley, what are you doing up so late?
I gotta be me.
You used to dance peep windows? Yeah, right.
No, that's the wrong one, damn it.
Oh, shit.
What is it? Oh, maybe it is.
Nicole, I know your name. I'm just drunk. I'm sorry. I forgot. I had a lapse of judgment. Oh shit.
Let's try this again. Use the right screen this time. Let's go share screen 2. Video up. There we go. Oh, there we go.
Uh-oh.
So this is the area we were flying. The first area that we flew at.
How come I can't
So
see
that's the
them?
kind of traffic we had to deal with at the edge of where we were.
All you're doing on there.
Dramatic, man. Just playing around, kind of getting a look around.
What are you doing?
Nice little
Going at
bike path around or whatever, and some stuff through the trees, it looks like.
Can't see it anymore.
Oh, what the hell?
Can't see it on Zoom, but you can see it through YouTube. But not anymore.
But yeah, now I'm not even seeing it through YouTube.
No, it went off.
Let me.
You share the screen on Zoom, it works better for that, I think.
Well, that's what I did. I shared the screen too, but
Well, weird. I didn't see
oh,
that.
I know what I did. Here, let me fix that.
Yeah, I know. It's easy to brain fart doing that stuff, man.
How about now? Do you see it?
Got it.
Yeah, we see it.
Okay.
Too high to see it.
I
No,
clicked
that's
the
not
screen
true.
button, but I didn't click the share button. I didn't do the full share. There we go. Now I see something going to, yeah.
Never too high, Chaos.
I'm not high enough. That's the
Oh,
problem.
functional stoner.
I did a dab before the show and I haven't touched anything in an hour. So, or is it? Oh, wait, it's 9 o'clock. It's 2 hours now.
I'm the most functional stoner I know. Now it's frozen.
That's awesome, Shane Beast.
Now it's frozen.
No, it should be going a little slow. It's just a still shot. It's DJI Mavic Mini.
Oh,
So it's just a stall.
you're right. I thought I was watching FPV. I was like, wait a second.
No, it's DJI Mavic Mini, just kind of looking over the area that we were flying at. I pulled it up to see if it would interfere with his camera and whatnot. And he tried to put up a drone at the same time, and he was getting interference from my 5.8 feed from the DJI Mavic Mini flying with his drone. So as soon as I shut it off, he had clear picture again. But
Right.
it was kind of a test. I wanted to put it up and get a scene of the area. And I was hoping he could fly at the same time so I could get some footage of him flying around too. But when he got close to the camera and the drone, it seemed to like want to break up more for him as far as through his FPV. So it'll be something we'll have to play with FPV field. When I'm playing, I'll have to make sure people know I'm going up with this.
Yeah,
Hey,
because
Park.
last time me and Mike went up together, me and Mike flew together. It wasn't a big deal. We flew a guy in what was that, Grand Rapids, Mike?
Jim,
Yeah,
Yeah.
his DJI fucking knocked us out of the sky. It was terrible.
616 drones. He had the DJI Mavic Pro 2, I think.
Yeah.
And he had the FPV goggle system that goes with it, the race goggle or whatever that goes
It
with
wasn't
it.
his fault. He didn't
And
know.
when he put it up, we were hanging out by some racers and whatnot. And he let them know he was putting it up and whatnot. And so he put it up, and as soon as they started racing, as soon as they got far away from their goggles, they started catching interference from his DJI.
Yep.
So,
Fuck that
strong
shit.
signal. Very strong signal.
oh, there's Chris's truck and my truck. And I don't remember the other two guys' name. I think the one was Dave or something like that. I don't remember right off though. I feel bad because I don't remember. I didn't get their channels either, so I can't promote them at all.
What is that? A fucking Ford? What a noob.
It's full size. It got a big old man. It's got a Rotor Riot sticker about that big. A back window though.
What's wrong with Ford?
So this is a new complex they're building down here, I guess. And so it's all fenced off. You can't gain access to it, so nobody can play on it or anything else anyway. But it looks pretty sweet for a playground, dude. Look at that.
I
Yeah,
was ripped,
Dude, that would be like a total micro ripping,
Yep.
under gap, over gap, all kinds of power loop spots, dude.
That was
We'll
the
be
first
back
thing I
to there,
noticed.
Adam. We're going back to that spot, brother.
Yeah,
Look with the
yeah.
5-inch.
I want a piece of that bad.
So this is one field. The other field is as big as the field that we're looking at now, but it's trees lined all the way around, all four sides,
Mhm.
lined with trees and like 60 feet up. Tall ass pines
Good.
trimmed up. There's trails that walk through the pines, so you can kind of zoom through the pines. You'll see some of that in the video.
Rigor mortis, I highly doubt it.
So you're telling me I need to bring my painter's pole and my ladder.
Highly doubt it.
No, dude, I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be all right. There's for flying in trees through that area right there. I'm gonna back it up just a little bit here. So we're at the other end, but through this area here from the left side of the corner there, all down this side right here, there's trails through all that tree area there. See the trail coming out of the trees there? So you can go through trails through all that area
That's
up to the
pretty
right.
cool.
That's a
So
sweet
that's
spot.
where the dude got stuck, is over in those trees over there. That's when he hit himself in the elbow. He was over there playing around in them trees. It's pretty thick and scraggly through there. They're not like cleared out trails all the way through. There's a couple little trails, but it's mostly just scraggle and woods and stuff. So it's a good play area for, like, you know,
Yeah, Scraggle's a
proximity
bit.
flying.
Scraggle, scraggle.
I love
Down
this.
in Scraggle Rock.
Well, there's me and Chris hanging out on the hill. His other buddy had already left, and the other guy was getting ready to leave. So
Is that a new cartoon, Scraggle Rock?
we had that whole park right there pretty much to ourselves. Though nobody really bothered us over there. We had one guy. He come in with his dog, and it's not the people that were just playing there. They were doing all right, just playing with the dog. staying off to the side and out of our way and whatnot. But
The dog wasn't
one
chasing
dude
it
come in
around.
with this dog, dude, and he like comes in, he hangs out one spot, then he moves over a little bit closer. And the next, by the time he was done, dude, he was over on the hill with us checking out the drones and whatnot.
That's
It was totally a gazer moment all the way through with them. It was funny.
Yeah, see, the general public loves this shit, dude. It's just those
Yeah.
fucking retards.
Yeah, there you go. The beginning of Chris's video went through those trees.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's the DJI flight over there. Let me kill that stop screen share. There we go. There we go.
So any cops actually come to the parks and tell you guys not
Dude,
fly,
we haven't
and you
had no
tell
problem.
them, no, you don't have a problem.
We've
with
had
that?
we've had cops come through when me and Adam were flying. They come in, they pull up, they watch, check it out for a minute. Usually we kind of chat to them at a distance or whatever. And if they come close, we'll chat to them close too. But usually they stay in their car. They kind of check us out. We're like, hey, you want to take a look? No, I got things to do, and drive off. They don't bother.
Wow.
They don't
They
give
have
a
a vendetta here, man. They don't like it at
Except
all.
for
It's no matter what
Saginaw.
size, they don't care. They don't like it. They're like, you gotta find somewhere else to be.
Except for Saginaw. Saginaw, Adam gets some flack at certain areas in Saginaw.
Yeah, I
bigger
guess.
city there?
Water tower.
Yeah, I guess I'm still a little bit.
You got a bigger city in Saginaw?
Saginaw's like twice a Midland.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
That's where the hard part is. Flying in a big city at parks is hard.
Honestly, though, bro,
Huge.
the second
He was flying at a damn water tower when they kicked him out.
They give me a little bit of shit.
It was
but-
open field.
Yeah, but I tell them straight up, I'm gonna fucking do it anyway, and they're like, okay, whatever. I'm gonna do it. They know I'm gonna do it.
So you guys have like a higher, like the FAA type bullshit is actually affecting you guys.
The
more in
USA
bigger
pretty much-
spectrum, but not at parks.
If you sport anything FAA or act like that you're knowledgeable around here, they're pretty much gonna blow you away anyway. They're like, okay, you got you. We're not worried about
They don't
it.
give a
We're the opposite here in Canada. So like anything, we go to a park or anything, no good. But if we go to a field and do the shit that we're not supposed to do,
We can.
they don't care.
We always fly in parks that we're not around people and whatnot. Like the one
Yeah.
park we mainly fly at here in town, we've got a pavilion that we go to, and it's like the end of the pavilions, and there's no like toys beyond that, so it's all trees. So nobody really uses that pavilion unless they're having like a big family barbecue and need a lot of space, because it's a good sized pavilion. But there's no toys close by. I mean, they're the opposite way. So if we sit at that pavilion, generally we've got like, I'd say a football field pretty much of tree areas and whatnot that we can fly around in without being bothered and nothing. So it's nice there. And then like down there by Adam, we've got Parks Park. Parks Park's never busy. I mean, it's like, it might be right now just because of COVID, no place else to go and whatnot. But 98% of the time, Parks Park's empty, dude. We ain't got nobody to deal with.
That's lucky.
So
We're the
it's
opposite
nice.
here.
Even the big
Marcel.
park that I fly, Plymouth Park with the water tower, it's
Yeah.
got like the pool area and whatnot. Even during the summertime, they're all over on the toys or they're at the pool. They're not in the park areas, and there's all kinds of grass, open fields, ball diamonds, and this and that I can fly over during the daytime.
Yeah.
And right below Plymouth Park is a high school or a junior high school, and next to that is an elementary school. So that's all open during the summer too.
Nice.
So yeah, there's lots of good places.
Yeah, see, Marcel, like in Canada, I don't live in Canada. I've been there a couple times, but in the United States, dude, we don't take kindly to being told what to do.
Yeah.
We're the opposite.
Same with us. Same with us.
Really,
You
yeah,
tell
we
us
really,
what to
we
do,
really
we're gonna tell
don't
you where to
tolerate
take your badge.
Yeah,
Same with us too. At a point, right? Like we all got our own little things like that. But yeah, totally, we're the same kind of shit. But we're in reality just like a different law that's enforcing our bullshit, which is like it's weird because like what you guys are saying it happens opposite to us right now in Vancouver.
Yeah.
I'm also talking
Hey, like here in
big
the USA, especially
Big
Michigan,
mouth.
we got the FFA. You can't do that. You can't do that. Oh, I can't. Watch me do it. We don't,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah,
It's
we
like
don't.
Back
put
from
up
the
with
Sky
shit.
says though, man, I bring extra goggles or FPV monitors and stuff like that. So usually if we got people coming up and they start wanting to talk or ask questions, they're usually interested in it. If they're those skeptical people like, oh, they're using those for looking in windows. That's usually one of the first questions you get, from them. But
Yeah.
Once they see what you do, you know, you say, well, no, it's not like that. Here's what we're looking at. And you show them a goggle or a monitor and they see you flying around. They're like, oh, yeah, you ain't looking in no windows.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not
it
with
was bound to
that.
look in the windows.
That's it.
I never have problem here, rigor mortis, as like the general public. It's more about the park security and like
Yeah.
decent stuff. They just really don't like
Well, that's
it.
like
And a
state
couple of my
parks.
buddies have been be
Right.
forced to
You know, the national parks, state parks, this, that, and the other thing. We're all restricted from those. So, like,
right.
even the campgrounds, state campgrounds. So if I go state campgrounds and go camp for the weekend, it's not like I'm supposed to be flying around and whatnot around there. I got to go find some other place to fly.
Totally.
Yeah, because tight ass park.
Yeah. Well, they're more concerned about nature and the batteries at that point with the state and national parks. The restriction is more of our batteries catching on fire that they're concerned with because there's so much forestry and whatnot that can burn down. That's
Plus,
what
it scares the animals too.
Not
Like,
the-
some of these things are
Yeah.
fucking loud.
Yeah, some of them are intense, right? I mean, like I said, my diatone on 5S the whole time it's flying, it's whoa through the air.
I
just
get that. I
screaming.
get that. But look at this is
Yeah,
how I
but,
look
I
at it.
mean, that's
Gotta
a little
preserve the park,
different
right?
than a whoop or a two inch.
Bro,
Right.
seriously. Say we see an elk.
It's different
Okay.
than
Oh,
skateboarding.
that's a
That's
cool
for sure.
fucking
Way
elk.
different than skateboarding.
I'm gonna fly around an elk. You think that fucking elk gives a shit about my quad? He's more worried about that fucking wolf trying to kill his ass.
He's
just
more
got
irritated by the damn noise
deer.
it's making. He ain't even irritated by your quad being in
It's
his
just
face.
noise.
He's irritated
He's-
by the noise it's making.
It's fine.
That's it.
Yeah, that's all it gives a shit. Is like you're annoying me. Seriously, Texas fucking annoys me.
Their
So,
hearing is so
yeah.
sensitive. I could just imagine what my
Yeah,
quad
I
sounds
mean,
like
really.
with a dog, dude.
Dude,
You know what I mean?
if you fly around animals, they do not give a fuck about your quad. They really do not.
No, they do not. I don't think they give a fuck about the noise either.
Speaking of animals and flying around them, Rob, you're muted, but do animals care if we fly around them, dude? I mean, you fly around the farm all the time. Them goats don't seem to bother with you at all.
But
They
those
get-
are more domestic than they are wild.
Well,
I've
yeah.
Well, they're
seen
not-
them look up
You know
at
what I
them.
mean?
I like seeing Rob fly around with goats,
Those things come and lay down and sleep with them. For fuck's sake.
around the damn cows, and the cow might look up.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's
what was
Jeffrey's FPV, man. He flies around that cattle out back of his place all the time, right?
See, this is what irritates me about the whole thing. Oh, you're scared of the animals, really, dude? I'm also a hunter. I shoot deer, so me fly my quad around them and spook them a little bit and piss them off. Really, when I'm in the woods and I'm fucking stalking them and I kill them for food, come on, give me a break, man. I mean, this is just stupid. It's
yeah,
just,
right.
yeah. I'm
I
not.
hadn't thought about that aspect of it, but yeah,
Yeah, I mean, like
they
you're
hear the
so
noise.
disturbed.
It's like, oh man, there's something out there. Let me pay attention.
Yeah, it's stupid, dude. It's so stupid.
So I agree with Carlos. He's saying, you know, they're so scared or whatever. You're gonna scare an animal. God forbid you scare an animal. I don't see anybody jumping up. I don't see anybody jumping up for all those fish tanks around the world right now. And I'm speaking for Carlos right now. All them fish in them tanks that you're over there tapping on the freaking glass at. Ain't nobody bitching about that, are they?
No, no. Well, seriously, like if we're flying FPV and we're flying around the animals, dude, I'm not trying to hurt the animal. I'm not
It's an aquarium, not a park.
You know what I mean? It's just stupid. Dude, I FPV'd a squirrel. Mike, what was it? A year ago? 2 years
Oh,
ago?
dude, we tormented the freaking shit out of that squirrel, dude.
That squirrel gave no
And I
fuck.
don't know if it was the same one the whole time, but man, neither one, whatever squirrel we were flying around that day, we did 3-4 packs a piece, doing like cyclones around this squirrel. He's just staring at us like, "The fuck you want, man?"
Yeah, yeah. If
What the
anything,
fuck
if
you
He
anything, I
didn't
think
budge, man. He went about his business. He didn't care.
he didn't give a fuck. That was
Hey,
cool.
Rigger, did you get footy of you chasing that raccoon? That would be cool. I can't wait.
Rigger says he chased a coon with a tiny hawk. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Get it?
Gotta be HD, bro. Gotta be HD.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying.
He was
Like,
in my yard. Does that mean anything? I'm just a farmer. He was in my yard.
look at
No,
this way.
it's
Like,
okay.
okay, that raccoon was in his yard. He decided, oh, cool, I'm gonna chase this raccoon. My what? Oh, look, guys. Oh, what? Seriously. And it's like, oh, you're disturbing the animal. Blah
It's
blah
in the
blah.
palm of my
Okay,
hand.
so that don't mean shit when he's tearing my trash apart, and I have to go out there for 2 hours, pick everything up, right?
Dude, look at the lighting in this camera. Holy shit. You can see every defect. Dude,
Just
I've
for the
been
record, I
working
totally
hard
agree
to
with you
keep
guys. I
it
think it's
in, man.
fucking hilarious.
Holy shit, dude. That's
I
crazy
fly
how
parks
much
all the
that
time.
camera's picking up.
What the
You can
fuck are
see-
you doing, Mike?
Dude, I picked up my hand like it's a whoop, man. It's that big, you know what I mean? The palm of my hand. I was like,
It's not even that.
look at all the shit in my hand though. It's like from kneeling down and working this week is just like got my hand all fucking.
He's got COVID all over his hand.
Yeah, dude. I got like something. I gotta quit work, man. I'm gonna
Got layers of COVID. Type A, type B, type C.
I'm gonna put it on you.
Nitrate needs some aloe vera.
Got COVID 17, 18, 19, and 20.
Maybe it's that
Well,
stiff dick
you
beard
know,
balm
might
I've
as
been
well have
rubbing
a
on
full
my
house,
stuff. I rub it in
Marcel.
my hands
Right.
all the time. Is there something in the stiff dicks that I need to know about?
I've got the Queen, the Jack, and the King over here.
If y'all want a cool goatee like this
Gotta have
Dick's
some
growing.
stiff dicks.
and a little bit of stiff dicks,
Keep your dick stiff.
in your beard, which is kind of weird.
Probably
Stiff dick in your
correct.
beard is
We
not
love
a
you,
good
brother.
thing. If you got a stiff dick in your beard,
Just pull it out. You'll be all right.
Feels so good,
just div and dab it.
and it feels so good.
That's what he said.
Feels so good.
Feel, let me stroke it a little bit.
Not that there's anything wrong with it.
Yeah, seriously. With FPV though, dude, this whole you should fly around animal shit, that shit bugs the fuck on me. It does. Because I've been flying for Mike, how long have we been flying? Like 3 or 4 years?
4 years.
Really, we have never, ever, ever heard an animal. Ever. It's
I
just
got an idea,
I've
Rob.
chased some cranes down some fields and flown around some
yeah,
squirrels.
we
and
pissed
this
them
and that.
off, but at the same
I've
time,
had birds come after me, but it wasn't because I was pissing them off. I mean, they were way the hell away from me when they started coming after me, but that was more the DJI Mavic Mini, you know? I've never really, I don't think any quad has ever had a bird come after it that I've flown.
Yeah.
Like,
I had,
yeah, I have honestly, but
yeah.
I've only had,
my problem.
I've seen some videos of quads, man, like somebody flying in some like exotic place or whatever, and they crashed or landed or whatever. All of a sudden, a bird swoops down, picks up their whole quad, takes it like a mile down the road. Yeah, I've seen some videos of that shit.
well, you know, it's funny you say that, Mike, because I've seen a few videos of stuff like that, but I only had one bird mess with mine. It was a Manus 85, and
Yep.
it was after I landed it, if you want to call it that. And then
Yeah.
it just kind of did a little swoop over to see
Checking
if,
it out, making
maybe
sure
that
it's
was a
getting a good
baby
look.
bird. Maybe I could eat it. And then he
Yeah.
didn't.
Getting a bird's eye view. Checking it out at close range. Swoop.
A couple years ago, I had a hawk try with my 5-inch. He thought about it. I was zipping around. I was on that water tower just down the road from me. I was zipping around. And he's like, no, I think I'm good. he just decided, no, I'm not gonna do that.
Well, I mean, that's the thing, because I've seen the birds get close to my 5-inch, and it's like, I think when they get within about 20 feet of it, they realize, no, I don't think I want to fuck with that bird.
Hey,
No,
Rob, I
exactly.
think Off Access might have like an idea for a name for like a perfumey beard balm there. He said, what about pussy stank beard balm?
Pussy stank.
Little pussy stank.
That'd be sweet, man. I like smelling nice.
I don't know if that'll sell too well. though.
Right on the mustache, maybe just a little bit, right by the nose.
Is that when you get the curl from the center going?
You don't have to leave it on your fingertips anymore.
That shit you smelling from the last night.
Rob.
Bob's all like, "Fuck you guys."
If I ever get
I
a
like
bigger
the
boat, I'm gonna
syntax,
name it the
man.
Stinky Bitch.
Nice.
Tank bitch beard bomb.
Oh damn.
What's his tank?
Tank bitch right here. Save you $10 uptown. That's only $10 here. Did that dude ever order any, man? It was hitting you up, Rob? My buddy or whatever? He said he's gonna hit you up and order some.
Yeah, I don't think
Last
so.
week, and I even showed him some product and everything else, and he's like, "Oh man, I'm gonna have to get some."
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, I figured not. He's a lot of talk. We'll see.
Yeah.
He has got some kind of goatee beard thing going on or whatever, but some kind of thing.
What?
So I'm gonna say some kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh man, 2 hours in, I gotta take a leak. I'll be right back, people.
Fucking noob.
Well, your prostate's in better shape than mine.
Oh, dude, I go all day without taking a piss. I go in at 9 o'clock in the morning. When I come home at 5 o'clock at night, 4 o'clock at night, that's when I take my first piss of the day.
Just sit there and piss for like a half hour. Just
Oh yeah, it's like yellow.
piss is when you gotta sit down for a half hour, man. You don't sit down, you fucking hurt yourself.
If you guys sit down, you're taking a shit.
Or too drunk to fucking stand up.
Yeah. If you're sitting
Wife
down,
comes
take
in.
a
What the fuck happened in here? Trying to stand up, taking a piss drunk. Fucking, it's everywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
Been there, done that.
Collateral damage, bro.
Or what's an ornithopter? Or a horn? Is it a hornithopter?
A who to what now? Oh yeah, that was loud.
All right, guys. I got a few minutes left in me.
Where are you at, Mike?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to bounce pretty quick too.
You can't optimize this sharing thing, eh?
What do you mean optimize the sharing?
So when you go to share your screen or share thing, whatever, you can't click the optimize share screen.
You're
on the bottom.
frozen.
Oh, I don't know. That might be in my settings. I don't know. It might be. I'm new to the Zoom and control, so maybe I have to be on cam in order for you to do it. Because as soon as I come on back on cam, it clicked right up.
Oh really?
So maybe I have to be live at the time for it to optimize. I thought it before, like when Rob shared, as soon as he clicked share screen, it automatically popped over. I didn't have to click nothing. And that's
Yeah.
what I was trying to do with it.
That
But
works.
maybe with me off a cam, it wouldn't do it then. Could be. We'll have to figure that out. I like the Zoom so far, though. It seems to be a lot more control friendly and whatnot.
Yeah, totally.
When you go
It's
to
not
full
bad.
screen, it takes away that side chat bar, though. So I don't know if it's going to show me, like, if somebody comes in on stream when you're sharing the screen. I don't know if it's going to show me over there. I might have
I think
to.
it does a pop up.
I might have to. Yeah, I hope it does.
Yeah, I
But
think
I
it
might
does.
have to work some things on my screens to display and set up so that I can see things all the time. But other than that, it seems to be good so far. And the video seems to be streaming pretty good. It's a little glitchy in YouTube. A little glitchy, but not bad. It's like segmented, actually.
Yeah.
It's not like full clean. Oh, it's streaming clean there, but I don't know. It's probably more the cam rating or whatever what's causing it. I don't know.
All right, boss. I got to bounce.
You got to bounce.
Yeah, dinner's calling my name. I guess most
Mom's got dinner ready, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, dude. That's the good part about mom living there now.
Yeah, no shit. Spaghetti.
That will be good. That will be good. And keep you more on a regular schedule.
Oh, yeah. All right, homies. I'll see you in a couple days.
Later,
Take
dude.
care.
We'll
Later,
see you
bro.
See
next
you,
week.
Adam. Have a good one, brother.
Hopefully, we'll get a hold of you this weekend, man. Maybe we'll get out.
Yeah, I'm right. I'm
It's supposed
down.
to be nice all weekend, so
Yeah,
I've actually been putting packs on storage from last weekend.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna bounce to you guys. I gotta go do shit. So
All right, man.
No,
be seeing everybody.
Later, homies.
Have a good one, Mike.
Peace, Pop Polka Dot.
See you, Ed. See you, Marcel. See everybody in chat.
Peace.
Woo!
Stopping by, guys.
so you ever squirt it in your mouth, Rob?
You had to wait till he left the house, man.
Yeah, a little too late.
Damn it, Jim.
Yeah, I wanted to see the facial expressions off of that. That would have been good. He's probably still listening on the sidebar, so I'll wait
On
for the
YouTube,
response
maybe.
on the laugh. Chaos, man. You're still in chat. So I don't know what kind of time schedule you got right now, but I'm working in Midland this week, and next week I think I'm going to be off. So what I'm thinking is I've got a Logitech 900 sitting over here, and that would at least get you cammed up. It's USB, it's got a microphone, it's 720, it's Logitech 900, but it'll get you a cam. If you can make it this way, it's yours. And then you can see my setup over here at the same time. And maybe we can talk about that QX7 over on the wall too. You know what I'm saying? But bring that sticker that you owe me. Because you said you had a sticker for me. And I keep forgetting to hit you up when I'm in Bay City.
You saw rigor mortis.
So maybe we can work this out, brother. I don't ask a lot. I'm thinking like, I don't know, 60, 70 bucks for that QX7. We probably work something out. I might be able to get the firmware upgraded before you even get there. And then you'll be good anyway. I'll probably just wipe it out. Start all over from fresh with what I've got on the QX7S. Flash it and flash it into the other one and see if it works out. And maybe we can clean it up and everything. Adam has a sticker now. Oh, shit. It'll be months. It took me, I think I had my second round of stickers in hand before I got my first round of stickers to Adam. Like when I bought my first round, I had two different sizes. So I set off a set for Adam, and they sat in my battery box and sat there. And I think I had my second round of stickers in my hand, ready to go before I delivered the first set to Adam. Yeah. We used to fly a lot more together. It's hit and miss now. Still 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. You working every week or week on, week off? All weeks? If so, maybe I'll get over that way and drop them off to you then. I don't know. And drop that QX7 off. Maybe you can play with it and see if you can get it working, and then we'll work on a price.
Pretty sure my bot grinder shirt's lost in the mail.
Stay puffed, brother. I love that shirt, dude. I wish
Yeah,
it wasn't a white background, but I do love the shirt, man.
The longer I'm in quarantine, I'm gonna start looking like the guy though.
Yeah, I know. Staying puffed. Every week now? Okay. Well, maybe I'll have to get over there this week. If I take next week off, maybe I'll get over there. I do have to do a club run sometime, so maybe I'll do it during the day. He works and lives in the same town that I get all my shit from, like my weed.
Nice. That's handy.
It's like 15 minutes away. But nothing over here. This county right here will not allow dispensaries. We're, I mean, yeah,
Totally against, eh?
totally against it. No recreational, no medical, no nothing.
Crazy.
We had a club. It opened up down the road when we first went medical. Well, Bill Schutte, our state rep, lives 2 miles from where the club opened up.
Hmm.
They were fighting a case. They had a club in Cadillac, and they had a lawsuit going on with Bill Schutte at the time that they went medical, this and that. So he's like, "Fuck you," opened up a club right here in Midland, and like in your face, you know.
Yeah.
It ended up getting closed, but so yeah, because
Yeah,
Bill
that's
Schutte's
grand.
2 miles away from it, they closed it. But he still got his club up in Cadillac, but in the city and whatnot, we can't. They don't even want like new grow operations in the city. This and that. It's totally like
Hmm.
real strict against. But 15 minutes away is Bay City and Saginaw, and a little further for Flint. There's lots of stuff around, but Bay City's probably the best in the state right now for concentrates and whatnot. So
Okay.
I don't mind. The prices are good, so I stay stocked. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah, Ed. Chaos says his wife says you look younger without the beard. That's what I was saying when Quad Farm showed up, man. He was all clean shaven. I was like, oh my goodness, baby face look over there.
Wait till I shave. This fucking beard might take forever for me to come off, though.
Yeah, mine comes back.
Oh man, it only takes a few minutes to get rid of it. Really, it's so quick, it's painful.
Oh, I know. I've done it lots. I've gone through many phases.
As you're going, you're like, man, it took 4 years to grow that strand. No, this is only since November, so I'm not doing too bad. I wish they'd get rid of that curl though. Been using that beer balm and trying to brush it, but it gets too. I think it's the way that I grab it and twist all the time.
Yeah, I'm sure
Like
that
this.
has something to
That's
do
got
with
something to do with the curls. So maybe I need to start doing it the other way. Maybe if I start, twisting that way.
There
See,
was
it
this
already
guy
changed. It's
back
the other way
years
now.
ago, and he had the classic handlebar mustache. He didn't have the beard, but he had his mustache looking pretty cool. But he was always doing the thing to just like train it, so to speak.
That was weird. That beard balm does give you some form, though. I was just letting you know. Beard balm works, man. You can play with it a little bit.
Can you style it like those guys with Guinness?
You didn't just see it, man? I was like all out to the
There you
sides.
go.
That looks cool, fluffed out like that.
It's like I got a full thing going on instead of just a person. It works.
You gotta like
That
braid
beard balm
them.
works good, man.
Start braiding them.
I did that once. I had like two braids, like split down the middle, had
Yeah.
braids on each side. Man, they were so tight on the chin, it hurt. There's so much movement when you talk. It was like pinching every time I moved my jaw.
Oh man.
It was weird.
I don't think I have a picture.
Ah. Good times. Good times. Yeah, I don't know. I've grown my hair long and it's coming back. It's getting out there. I cut that a little bit before November too. Shaved it down. I was almost as short as that is right now. Almost. Actually, it might have been shorter. Ed's got a hat on. I see some longer curls going, so it might have been a little longer than Ed's then. But I shaved it all down, trimmed it all up, shaved the face, everything. That was November, so by the end of summer, this thing's gonna be so bushy, it's gonna be dripping sweat and everything else. I'll be like, oh fuck this. It's out.
I'm already feeling it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been like 80s and 90s for the last week over here. So yeah, I'm feeling. I'm glad I'm working on AC right now, but the summer work is coming. Like we've got 3 outdoor condos that we got to paint. There's 8 buildings to each condo, and we got 3 buildings to paint, 2-story. So it's I put about I don't know 35, 40 gallons per something like that. A lot of paint.
Wow.
It took me about a week by myself with the sprayer to spray it and back roll it pretty much. I had a little bit of help here and there, but one of the buildings like 2 years ago I ended up doing by myself almost.
Hmm.
Sucked. It was just time, everybody's got decks going and outdoor projects and this and that. We're only like a 6-man crew. So when we start getting real super busy, it starts getting real cut as far as what work gets done and how many people you got per job and this and that. And sometimes it really gets shitty. I don't know. The other guy that normally works with us, he's like, dude, I hope not to come back. I'm like, dude, don't threaten me like that. It's me and him and then a couple peons, Besides me and him, we're the workers. Everybody else is piss ants, They're like, you got to follow them around, babysit them, clean up after them, all the way down to the pop cans laying around the fucking house and everything. It's like, dude, don't you have a maid service at home? Don't your old lady bitch about you leaving your shit? Oh, no, they don't. Okay. I get it.
It's the
Yeah.
biggest I've ever had my mustache.
Holy shit, dude. That's one of them cuts, though.
It's
I
totally
don't know
fake.
about it.
Out of the coal mine.
Dude, I was watching some of that stuff the other night when you were on Val's or whatever. I got playing around looking at your shit, dude. Some of that, dude, it's incredible some of the stuff that you've been able to get into and the bathroom scene in the tub or this.
Yeah.
That's crazy stuff, dude.
Yeah, it's
Crazy
fucking
stuff.
crazy, man.
That's what happens when you go visit the neighbor's old lady.
Well, yeah, when he's coming home. You
They
should
don't allow you to
time
leave
that better,
pictures.
man.
Carlos,
You
Nicole
get
is
there
the
after
one
he leaves, not before he comes home. You gotta have that time span in between.
that- Nicole is the one that thinks I look like Uncle Si, Carlos. She said I
Nicole,
look younger without the beard. Thank you, Nicole.
dude, I don't even want to shave my face. I shave my face, I look so young. Oh my gosh.
You're pretty young compared to me,
That
Mike.
looks like an
Okay?
NF fucking advertisement right there, dude. I swear, dude.
So
It's
this
so
is the
NF
TV
looking,
show The
dude.
100 on
Dude,
TV7.
when I seen NF, he was in like, dude, it was like 80, 90 degrees outside. And he's wearing the long sleeves, skater, thrasher type, shirts and whatnot. And, way down almost to his knees with the underside, the long stretch, this and that. His style and the khaki orange canvas type, like Carhartt color pants on and the Kegs boots and, you know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
Just that look, man. That totally thrasher look, but he's totally NF being NF music. You know who I'm talking about?
No,
He's
I don't think so.
Gladwin, Michigan. He's 45 minutes away from me is where he was born.
Oh,
Right?
okay.
So he's a Michigan boy, but dude, he's talking some down home stuff when he's talking his music and stuff about growing up in Gladwin, Podunk Town. Dude, it is small, dude. We're talking like gas station in a convenience store type town. A couple bars. That's
Right.
about it. There ain't a whole
Yeah.
lot up there, dude. It's podunk country. He's growing up, and most of our the local area. We're so local that the news from up there, like meth labs, stuff like that, they come up in the news and whatnot. That's the
Yeah.
area it's happened, dude. It's that podunk. They're just far enough offset the big city Midland area, Saginaw, Bay City, the Tri Cities. he's just far enough out of the big city into the country that it's all they do, man. They're running around with meth labs in their trunk of their cars and all that kind of bullshit. And
Sad.
yeah, and the sad part is they've got all that living. They're out in the country, you know. It's their life. Do what you want. Have the freedom that you want, and you're gonna go back to the big city and get all that crap. And just so you can, oh, feel better. Oh, dude, you got it made, man. What are you feeling better about? You're away from the city. You ain't got the hustle bustle, all the bull crap. But yeah, his mama died off a pill overdose or some shit like that. That's some true music, though. He said when he dies, the one thing that you'll know is that everything that he put in his music is real. Everything. That's all he makes his music from. Like Mansion was talking about having this big old mansion, a nice house and everything.
Yeah.
He locked himself in a little room because all the stuff that was going around was just crap. It wasn't worth being in, you know, involved in the family or this or that. It wasn't like a mansion like $500,000 pad or something. It was just their house, you know,
Right.
that kind of mansion. That was my living. And he's locked in a basement talking about all the stress and destruction in his life. And boy's that hard.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris, man, thanks for stopping in, brother. Don't work too hard. We'll see you soon, man. We'll definitely get down there to your area again, and hopefully be bringing Adam down so you can meet him and all that good stuff. And maybe we'll find some bandos to go fly because I know Adam's been dying to hit a bando too. We've done some brandos, but not bandos. So that's a nice spot that you got there, the perfect bando. Looks like a good building to fly. Be fun.
You guys seen the new Rick and Morty episodes yet?
No, I ain't watched Rick and Morty in years.
Really? Oh fuck, it's fucking pretty good.
Like since like probably 95, 96. About the
When it
last
first
time I
came
watched
out.
Rick and Morty. I was hanging out like the Sharper Image store and whatnot. Watch. My wife was working at what is it, Wilson Leather at a mall. And so I'd get there early to pick her up from work or this or that, and I'd wander around the mall. They had a Sharper Image store. So you go down to Sharper Image, and they always had like Rick and Morty episodes playing on the screen and shit. It was cool.
The new shit's pretty on point, and that and like Black Mirror is the only thing I've been watching lately. They're fucking great. Pretty good. Pretty good. My computer's bogged down though. I got so much media on it. I'm trying to get rid of right now.
Carlos is busy over there entertaining people, I guess. He didn't come on the stream tonight.
Hi, Ryan.
He's like a cam horn normally, but he didn't come on the stream tonight. I don't know. I don't get that. He must be doing something over there at the house. Entertaining in the background. I doubt he's cleaning any fish tanks right now. Oh, good. Oh, good. I've been trying to get John to come on stream, man. I don't think anybody has ever seen RC Fun Diversions on a live stream. I don't think anybody ever has. He's like in every live stream you go to, he's there, but he's never been on one. I've been trying to get him to come on. Indigo Rhino, I didn't send you a link, but I did put it in the chat, man. We got Zoom now, so we're like unlimited to people that can come on the panel. So feel free to get in your gantry and come on in and join us every once in a while, man. We miss you. Appreciate you stopping by. Indigo, you didn't see the beginning of the stream, right? I don't want to do any quad box spoilers if you did. I'm trying to keep it on the lay low. I don't know if you got yours in or if you're still with them or not, but it wasn't a bad box. It wasn't a great box. It was an okay box. head's going into like zombie mode or something.
The cat is laying on my lap, and then
I thought maybe you had some keyboard issues. You were like, ah.
I was doing that to the cat. Cat is right fucking here.
White fucking here.
It's like, go away, you damn lazy bitch.
The cat.
She's like, oh, what are those? What, are you trying to scare me? I'm not
Yeah.
scared. I'm not scared. What, you got some food? I smell tuna.
It was funny because one of my flights, I came up. I was trying to get close to the takeoff pad, Mike, but then the cat was right there, so I scooted the bird toward him, and you could see the sand flying up. And then that's when he got up and ran away because I guess I blew sand in his eyes.
Poor thing. I hate that. Sand in my eyes hurts.
Yeah. Well, he's tough. He took it.
Yeah. The animals have an extra coating on their eyelids, so it should be less comfortable for, less uncomfortable for them. We don't have like two or tee layers on our eyes and shit. Animals tend to have like an extra coating to protect their eyes.
He's a tough cat. He can take it.
Cats got 9 lives anyway, so I ain't worried about them fuckers.
Yeah,
Some crazy shit with some cats, man. You're like, that boy, he's dead. No, he's still walking away. What the hell?
Well, I don't know how many lives my cat is on, but I have not taken any of them away.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Yeah, I haven't killed any dogs or anything like that either. But I wanted to kick. When I went into the military, I was hanging out and chilling. I got married. My wife was younger than me. I went to Japan for 30 days. While I was in Japan for 30 days, my wife's, talking to me on the phone, this and that. She's like, oh, we got us a cat. I'm like, really? What did you name it?
Not news to me.
I says, well, you need to name it Kick It. She says, why is that? Because that's the first thing I'm going to do when I get home. I'm going to kick that motherfucker down the stairs. She's like, what? I'm like, I hate cats. What are you doing?
What's your problem with cat?
We ended up getting rid of the kitten. It wasn't because I injured it or anything else, but it did go down some stairs once or twice, man. Like, get out of my way, and toss it across the floor. Whoop, 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 down the stairs it went. I'm like, damn thing was everywhere. I hate cats, man.
What is this hatred you have towards?
I don't know, man. They're lazy bastards. I just hate them. I mean, a dog will at least come up to you and like be your friend and this and that.
Well, I mean,
follow you around. A cat ain't. You can put a cat on a leash. You got to drag that motherfucker down the road to go for a walk. You know what I mean? A dog will be like, "Oh yeah, we're going for a walk. Oh goody goody." You ain't got to drag it. No, a cat you're gonna have to drag on a leash.
Look, man. First of all, a cat and a leash, they don't go to fucking together. Okay.
That's why, because too many people got darn arrested for animal abuse for choking the shit out of their cat trying to get it to walk on a leash.
Yeah, I mean, look, man, I would never think to put a fucking cat on a leash. That's just like not. That's not right.
Food for us.
Okay, you'll get a charge out of this, Mike. I actually got a harness for my parrot and took it for a bike ride. Now that was
I've seen that kind of stuff. Yeah. My dad had some cockatoos when we were growing up, and he had their wings clipped. But we could get it to land on our hand and walk around the house on our shoulder. Never outside. If we'd have gone outside, it'd have been like chase that thing down. And it was quick on its feet, dude. I'm telling you what, that cockatoo was quick on its feet. Getting it around the house to get it in the cage because it was a free range type bird in the house. Getting it around the house, it'd be like flying from windowsill to windowsill and curtain rod to curtain rod.
Yeah,
You'd be chasing it all
probably
around
been
3 or
there,
4
done
days
that.
trying to catch it. Yeah, they're quick, dude. Yeah, that's funny. Food Forest Culture, welcome in, man. John Alone, welcome in. Good to have you tonight.
Hey,
Thanks for stopping
Adrenaline.
by, brother. There's your nice blue runch to go with everybody else. Don't want you to feel left out. I'm getting ready to do a session. We're about 14 minutes away, I think, and we're going to kill this at 10 o'clock, I think. It puts us at about 3 hours. I've got Zoom set up so it'll do at least 3 hours, but I don't know what it's going to do after 3 hours. I don't know if it's going to kick me from YouTube or what it's going to do yet, but we're trying to work with it. So we'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll get there. But we're going to try to end this probably about 10 o'clock, call it a night, just because it's kind of slow, you know. If it gets busy, we keep it going. So, you know. Here,
Hey, Food Forest.
I was going to post the Zoom chat. Let me get that.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back.
Oh, there we go. Now we got the link. So if we get busy, we'll keep it longer. So that's all up to you now. There's the Zoom chat.
I'll just start dancing.
Oh, keep the clothes on, please.
You
It is adult rated video and whatnot. I don't think I want to see that.
You didn't have.
You never know. You never know.
No, I'm pretty sure I don't want to see it.
Yeah, right.
Too funny.
I mean, maybe at a pool or something, we go shower off or something afterwards, but we ain't showering together necessarily either. You get your own shower head. I ain't rubbing no soap on.
Well, come on. I'll wash your back. You wash my back.
My father, growing up, funny story kind of thing, was a resident preacher at a nudist colony.
Oh, really?
I'm all about freedom, you know. Resident preacher at a nudist colony. I don't know.
Interesting.
I'm an ordained minister, by the way.
Cool.
So if you need to get married, we can work it out.
Me and my quad, we've been together forever.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Oh, damn. I'm going to have to go to the club soon.
Have you guys tried out Jesse Perkins' Tiny Whoop simulator yet?
I've tried simulators, but only with the regular radio.
The
Not
Tiny
with-
Whoop Jesse Perkins one?
No. I've not tried that whoop. I've not
Pretty dope.
tried that one. Is that like a standalone program or?
It's a free game he developed and you can download.
Okay, so it's
and,
kind of like free rider type stuff, free to download.
better.
Does it have it on the phone too?
I don't think so.
Okay, just checking. You know,
I don't think so.
Jesse Perkins. If you don't know who Jesse Perkins is, Jesse Perkins is the inventor of the Tiny Whoop. Now, when you think of tiny drones and you think of whooped out drones, you think Tiny Whoop. Tiny Whoop is trademarked. It is specific to a Tiny Whoop. It's not your Beta 65. It's not your Mobula 6. Those are whoops, but they're not the Tiny Whoop. Okay, just so you know, Jesse gets very upset about that because, you know, and he should be. He's the one that designed the Tiny Whoop the way it was and all that. So, but he is the inventor of the Tiny Whoop. He runs the Tiny Whoop Foundation, all that stuff, you know. Like if you go to tinywhoop.com, Jesse Perkins is the owner of that site. The official Tiny Whoop is a Spectrum build. The official Tiny Whoop is a Spectrum only build. There are mods to it and modifications. Like I've got a Tiny Whoop set up with the Beta FPV board in it. That's the only difference. Beta FPV board. But everything else is all Tiny Whoop, and it's a great drone, man. For a brush drone, Tiny Whoop, they're great. Zoom's there. Let's see, we got somebody in. Admit them. There's the fourth person coming in. We've got Jeremy Ferreira. There he is. You are live, Jeremy. Thanks for stopping in. You are still connecting to audio according to Zoom, but that'll clear up quickly and you'll be fine. Hopefully. Everything works well.
I see a cat moving around back there.
No, that cat's not moving a whole lot. It's looking out the window going, what do I want next? I can't get it. You should have audio now. We do have video.
Can you hear me?
Yep,
Yeah.
we hear you.
Hi guys,
There.
how's it going?
Oh, it's going good, man. Going good.
So I watched you guys talking. I didn't get on and see what you guys are up to. I like your neck of the woods, all green and forest.
Yeah, we hang out. I'm up in Michigan. Ed there, he's down in Florida, and off access is in BC.
Well, I'm in Arizona.
So we got the map pretty much covered, the United States and Canada right there. You know, I mean, we got all the neck of the woods and whatnot.
All the neck of the woods.
Yeah, but
I've seen you on some other channels and whatnot here and there and whatnot. Seen you in chat lots, watched some videos. So good to meet you personally, finally, face to face, I guess, kind of thing.
yeah, cool. I think you subscribe to my channel.
Yes, I do have you on my channels. Yep.
Well,
Definitely.
I appreciate it very much.
Yeah, that's what we do, man. We try to share out and enjoy and have fun, share what we got going in our neighborhoods, whatever, you know. It's just a hangout kind of chat that we do on Thursday nights and talk about what we got going on, what we want to do, what we'd like to do, all that, you know. Hang out and have fun and talk FPV mostly.
Nothing like talking FPV, huh?
We get other subjects too, but mostly FPV. So
Yeah, I see you're a cat lover. I got a cat sitting right there.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, you can't walk them on a leash though.
yeah.
They have a mind of their own.
We have a leash law in Michigan, so I mean, you know, I guess the cat's out the window. You just gonna be late.
Are you telling me that the leash law in Michigan applies to freaking cats?
Well, why wouldn't it? It's an animal. It's any
I don't
animal. It
care.
doesn't matter if it's a dog, cat.
Illegal.
It's a leash law. If you're gonna walk your animal outside, you gotta have it on a leash.
That's bullshit.
Oh, you can't be biased. Then you'd be racial, right? You're a cat lover, not a dog lover. You're racist.
No, I love dogs. They're a lot more work than a cat, though, because a cat you can just say, "Okay, do whatever you want to do." You can't do that with a dog.
A cat tends to fend for itself too. You can leave it without food for 3 days and then go find some mice or birds or something. A dog ain't.
Yeah, a dog would starve.
Dogs are needy, cats are not.
Yeah.
This one's gotten needy, by the way.
That's all what you make it in.
Yeah, but I mean, with the cat, you just say, "All right, you ready to go outside, cat?" With the dog, you gotta do the leash.
It's
Gotta
still
walk.
got you trained though. You're still buying that canned food, not bag food. So I mean, that cat knows what it's doing. It's got you whipped. My dog gets dog food out the bag, man. I ain't feeding 2 dogs. You know how much it costs me to feed an Alpo in a can? Oh my gosh.
I
I'd be
always
going
give
around.
my dog some leftovers after we eat.
My dogs don't do much human food. Very, very little. I mean, every once in a while, it's like a morsel of steak, one bite. I'll save for them or whatever. Give them a little treat, or maybe a bone off the rib or something like that. But it's dog food all the way.
Yeah, I feel bad though because I was like, you know what's in that dog food?
Well,
That's just me
depends on the
personally.
dog food.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hear you there. I mean, it's like, but they don't know no different either
No.
until you teach them different.
Well, they still
Give
get
them
excited
piece
when you
of
open that
steak and
bag.
they know different. Give
They
them that
know
piece
when
of
you
steak,
change their food to a
give
different brand.
them a little sniff of the Jim Beam, and all of a sudden they're like coming back for more. They figured out something.
Yeah.
My boy dog's like that. He's like, I can walk through the door and crack a bottle. He's like, they're like chasing me down the hallway or something. Like, I want to drink. No.
Hey, so Night Train, I seen on one of your videos you had a Rebel hat on. Do you fly Rebel mini quads?
Rebel hat, that one there,
Yeah.
was one of the quad box hats.
Ooh, you're lucky. You can't
That's
even
why
hardly
I
get them.
logoed it up with the quad box and wrote a riot. But yeah, that was one of the hats I gave in the quad box.
Yeah, those are dope.
It is a dope hat, dude. I love that hat, dude.
That's all I fly anymore is the Rebel quads.
Yeah. There's some good quads. The quad box that month was all Rebel, and I think what we got from it was the Rebel pack, the high C battery pack. I flew it for the first time this weekend. I'm not impressed. One flight on it, and I'm like, dude, really? It sags like a 6-month-old pack.
Yeah,
That's my impression of the batteries. They're junk.
I've never flown. I just think this is my opinion. They're overpriced. China Hobby Line, the orange and black packs is all I fly. They're good price, and you can beat the crap out of them.
I usually fly Ovonics or Pyro packs.
Yeah, I got some Pyro packs.
Pyro packs are what I really stuck with from the beginning, for the most part. But Ovonics and Goldbat came out. And last summer, I gave some Ovonics a try, and I really like the Ovonics. Gold bats are good too, but they're not as popular, and you ain't going to find the sales on gold bats like you do Ovonics. So Ovonics is doing well to compete as far as quality of the pack and price and weight. If you notice the China Hobby Line versus an Ovonic pack, Ovonics are like 15, 20 grams lighter for the same pack.
That's pretty impressive.
So I'll give you an example. I got a couple batteries right over here. I'll give you a straight up Ovonics 4S and a China Hobby Line. And you can see for yourself how much different the weight is going to be on a pack at the size.
Oh, yeah.
So there's your weight right there. For the same pack, they're both 1300 mAhs, 100C. This one's actually, I think, a 100C.
Yeah.
13. So same pack, 4S, 100C, 1300 mAh, and you see the size difference. So that was the big, for the quality that was consistent with Ovonic and the size of the pack, I switched to Ovonic over China Hobby Line any day.
So do you fly any 5S?
I actually just started flying 5S. I've got 2 Ovonic packs and a what's the other one? Venom pack, a Venom 5S, which Venom doesn't make batteries anymore. So
what quad are you flying it on?
The 5S I flew on a Diatone 549. I think it is. It's the JC frame. So
what size motors?
I've got the F40 Pro 3s, 2150 kV. This is the bird that I flew 5S on.
And those are 5-inch?
Yep, 5-inch prop. It's the Hurricane props that are on it. And they're the F43 Pros, 2150 kV motor. That thing
That oughta-
screams, dude.
Oh
That thing
yeah,
screams.
5S. Yeah.
But dude, this thing does like 100 mile an hour on 4S, easy, easy on 4S. On 5S, I bet it's doing close to 120. It's just the difference in the sound from the props and motors when I'm flying at 5S to 4S. On 4S, I can punch it up about half throttle. It sounds like a normal quad. Once I hit that half throttle point and above, it's like woo through the air. On 5S, as soon as I hit that throttle, it's woo through the air. It just screaming, dude.
Do you get prop deflection on those props?
I've only flown 2 packs so far on it on 5S.
So
They've
so
been
like
pretty good. They've been pretty good. I didn't get a whole lot of like variations and drop offs from die downs and like that. It seemed pretty smooth.
yeah, I've been flying 5S for like a year and a half, and the first thing I found, if you really push them, a lot, like I would say 80% of the props will deflect. You'll get that high
Yeah, you'll
screaming
get
banshee.
the higher oscillation type.
Yeah.
High end.
So if you find that,
Really pushing it, yeah. On 5S, it was good.
the Jim Fan Flash
Yeah.
props
Those are the
do not
Hurricane versus
deflect.
Flashes, yeah.
Yeah, because I run.
Those are super thin. Those Hurricanes are really
Yeah.
super thin. They're like an HQ type prop.
Yeah,
They get a lot of, at the higher end, you're going to get that warping
Flutter.
at the end of them. Yep, you're going to get the flutters, right?
So what I did is I got into the 5.5-inch prop on the Jim Flash 55, 52s. I even had them on 2208, 2550 kV on a 5S or 5.5 or 52. And let me tell you what, you want to see something that flat just screams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably the fastest quad I've ever flown right there. I mean, on 4S, it was like, holy smokes, dude, what have I got my hands on? And then I put it on 5S this weekend. It's set up for 6S. So I just started getting into the bigger packs. And I figured, well, I'll go 5S. Jake Blackburn sent me one 5S pack. I was like, well, that's one. So if I buy a couple more, I got a few packs to play with and get a kind of feel for it. And then the next thing is to go to get a few 6S packs and play with those a little bit. But I'm trying to decide. I think when I go to 6S, I'm going to go down to like 1100 instead of 13s, 1050, 1100, somewhere around there.
Get the weight down.
To get the weight down a little bit, but still get that same pretty much punch. But yeah, it'll be interesting this summer.
Yeah, I love 5S.
Yeah,
it's like you take any quad and plug it in. It's like you put 2 turbochargers on it.
I think my Alien V2 will take 5S the way it's set up. I got to check it over and make sure I got like cam the 5-volt and this and that, and make sure everything's right before I plug in. But I think I'm going to be taking the Alien 5-inch to 5S at least real soon here too, and playing around a little bit and seeing what I like.
Yeah, higher voltage is where it's at. It's so much fun.
There's so much different tuning and this and that with the higher voltage too that you got to worry about too, depending on the rig and like that. For the most part, you can't.
The major thing I do is I cut the throttle down to 80%.
I'll probably never cut the throttle down. I'll probably just get used to it. I'd rather have that full throttle and be able to punch out and not max out than worry about it. I'd rather, tune myself to keeping the throttle down and have that extra punch than trying to tune the throttle.
John is asking a question about the batteries, and he's saying he's doing like Tattoo or Ovionic.
I've got Ovonics so far for my 5S, and the last batch of batteries that I bought were 4S and 5S Ovonics. I've flown Tattoos. I was not pleased with them for the price that you pay for them. They don't last any longer than anything else. They actually, I've had issues where they sag out and drop a cell a lot faster than some of the other packs that I've flown. Ovonics have been very strong, really. I mean, for the abuse that I've put to them, when I got my Ovonics packs, I got like 3 of them, and I pushed them to like I don't know, 1,400 mile and a 1,300 mile pack. So, I mean, I was abusing the shit out of them, and they still run. I still get 2.5, 3 minutes flight time out of them after a year of flying them that way. So, a year of flying a pack, to me, if they're still kind of holding, they sag out a little bit faster, they're getting weak, that kind of thing. But a year of flying, pushing them to the max every flight, that's a damn good pack, man. They haven't blown up. I haven't puffed any packs, that kind of thing. They're solid packs. So that's why I switched to Ovonics. Tattoo is overrated.
I hate tattoo. I spent so much
Ovonic,
money on it.
if you look at an Ovonic pack and you look at a tattoo pack, you'll find that they're wired exactly the same as far as the way the balance lead comes out, the way the pack is built together. They're the identical pack. It's the cheap version of a tattoo pack. They're cheaper, knockoff. Oh, we don't think this is our top quality. We'll sell them for cheap. We'll sell them to other companies. Let them put their logo on them. Same thing with the pyro packs. They're just a cheap tattoo pack. Pyro packs, when I first started buying 4 years ago, pyro packs came out with a tattoo logo on the pack.
Yeah, I remember
That's how tattooed they were. And they had a big discussion with Pyro Drone and Tattoo against the contract that they had, and he couldn't produce pyro packs and put tattoo on the same label. So he had to pull the tattoo label. So he just made it straight pyro packs. It's the same damn battery. So why not spend $3, $5 less and get the same pack? You're not getting the race line, you're getting the basic tattoo, but it's getting the same quality, if not better at times, which throws me off because I think they missed something along the way when they were too worried about getting the best of the packs. And they caught on to something that handles, or I don't know, something about the packs, but they're a tattoo pack. If you look at them, there's only like 3 battery companies over in China that produce packs.
Right.
And then they spread it out. There's 17, 25 companies that sell packs out of China, but only 3 companies that produce the batteries for them. So you figure it out. That's
Well,
how
I've never had luck even with the R line. They just don't last.
that R line. That my tiny trainers got R lines because the GNBs weren't in. So I went to R line and I was like, oh man, really? I gotta go to R lines. That's how I felt about it. I was like, I only bought 5 or 6 or something like that. I'm like, that's it. I'll wait till the GMBs come in and do whatever I gotta do.
Dude, I love like for the 350 3S GMB. I have some that are like 2 years old,
Low
and they
end
still rock.
low end GMBs are solid. I've never flown any high end GMBs like 5S, 4S, but the lower end like 3S, 2S for your whoops and this and that, GMB is all day, dude.
Yeah.
I love
Great.
GMB. But Ovonics doesn't necessarily do them small packs. So until they do, I guess maybe that's something I should suggest to them or something. I don't know. Somebody should suggest it. See if we can get some good Ovonic packs in the low end.
It better be damn good to beat the GMB.
GMB's been great though. Every
Yeah.
GMB pack I bought, they hold a good battery. They don't sag out fast. Hold a good charge. They're a good battery pack. But I've only done it in the lower packs.
Yeah, little 3S like
I think
650.
the biggest I got's a 452S GMB. But
yeah, I run them on my 2.5 inch. I got a massive droner.
yeah, it's on my Cinewhoop, and actually my Cinewhoops run the RDQ 4S 850s for my 3-inch Cinewhoop, and then my toothpick runs the 452S GMBs. And I think what did I get? No, I got the R lines for the 3-inch. I don't think I got any Cinedrones. So it's just the toothpick that I've been running the GMBs, but the 2S 450s, they've been great.
Yeah, I'm gonna
nothing.
build up a toothpick here pretty soon. just seeing what, filling out what
Yeah.
I want to build.
I got a kebab build. It's not a full kebab build. It's the kebab frame, and then it's got Beta or Crazy V F4 for the flight controller, and then it's got the Nano Cam Caddx, I believe, and the TBS Nano receiver for or TBS or TX VTX, and then the motors are some Furious FPV motors I had sitting around for ever. They're 10,000 kV.
Woo!
They're hard to find, but the combination on this, dude, this thing flies like a 5-inch all day. I need to clean up some rates and tune and whatnot, but for the most part, man, this thing is just a ripper. 10,000 kV motors on what, 2.5-inch prop?
Dude, I love 2.5.
That screams, dude. Absolutely. It's amazing. Adam, Plummet FPV's flown that one and he loved it, dude. He's like, oh man, I gotta build one. Still hasn't done it, but so. Well, hey guys, it is 10 after 10. I think we're 12 after 10 now. I think we're gonna go ahead and call it a night. I appreciate everyone for stopping by in the chat. Everyone for on the panel coming in, joining us. Thanks for sharing and all that. We'll be back next Thursday, same time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So click that bell. If you got the Zoom meeting invite tonight and you know how to use Zoom, I believe you can click so that you get the alerts for the next ones. And there's like a month or two up to date. So you should be able to get into the panel on Thursday nights. Otherwise, we'll post it. And if you guys want to come on to the panel, if you're thinking about it, hey, it's open, it's free, it's good to go. So, come on in and join us. Prepare to do whatever you got to do, whatever you want to do. Enjoy your time, guys.
Hi, man. I'll catch you on the next time.
So hopefully this week everybody gets out flying, and we'll see you all next week. Thanks, everyone. Have a good one. See if I can figure out how to end the stream now.
Yeah, that's a tricky
No,
part.
I don't want to end there. I want to